Who's our main tank real quick, and who's our, I just need to know the shot caller so I can adjust volume really quick.
Pepsi Guy Cola
That's me.
is the main tank.
Alright.
Crash is off tank. Frogman RB or RB Grim is your main support, and I'm the flex.
Alright, beautiful.
So in terms of comm structure, just, calm as you need to, right? Like, I can change things in between rounds. Crash, you know the drill. I need you to be very specifically vocal. When your personal's coming up, recognize that that's a 3-second window for you to play aggressive and dictate tempo. But overall, as soon as we scout what they're running, make sure we're dictating pace and we have a game plan from there, okay? Pepsi, if they're running like a similar comp, I don't want to see you just short hop again like that, okay, today? I need you to make sure that you're being really careful about your engagement timing. And as a team, understand when we want to speed up our engagement timing when we've got like a fast condition like Nano. Aside from that, secure the Ana angle early, recognize compositional differences, and make a plan. We'll be just fine. Let's keep the comms going, let's get some energy here, and let's have a good block.
Alright, let's fucking go.
You want me on the Echo, I assume?
Yeah, Echo.
Do it.
We're going straight dojo. I'm gonna try to get set up in there. Fighting, let's go.
We have Monkey, Genji. I can dive. Yeah, they have dojo for free though. I can't dive this in here.
I'm smoking monkey right now.
Come on, Monkey, he's half.
Monkey
He's
no bubble.
I'm on the Monkey. Man, bitch. We have dojo for free.
No ally, no bubbles?
I'm on Genji.
I'm looking for anti. Monkey jumping.
Monkey anti.
I'm healing.
I'm not.
I'm going Monkey. That's
They have no sleep. No sleep.
real quick.
They might have anti. Careful.
Reloading. 2 seconds.
Oh, I think we might need to reset here. Yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
Let's just
Alright,
go
that's fine. Alright, that's fine. They're probably building nano.
that and probably monkey mode because he got a lot of
Yeah. And pulse, some pulse.
We can walk right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Switch over the tracer, should we go for pulse?
Use pulse.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh no, yeah, observe.
I use personal or
I don't shield, yeah. That's fine, back up. Nano blade.
Yeah, just dying.
blade pulse.
I'm setting up behind the blade pulse. They probably have both support ults by now with
they just used nano, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
rally
tank
rally
us.
primal.
Rally
Yeah,
tank.
rally.
Probably not great.
Tracer chasing me.
Okay. Okay, we're going.
Wanna walk?
Yeah, we're walking
Shielding,
shielding.
shielding.
We can like to build on this fight.
Yeah, I'll get
Yeah.
five.
I use poking bridge.
Yeah, I'm walking through it. Zarya's no personal.
Bubble.
Bubble oval.
They're down nade.
I'm nano.
Look at Monkey.
I'm nanoing your foot.
Tracer's coming back now.
Yeah,
Back.
I'm
Monkey,
pushing
in.
through.
Come monkey.
He has primal, I have rally.
Come to me. Oh, on
Oh yeah, I'm in Zarya.
I'm getting booped around.
Pushing Zarya.
Can you come point?
3-1 out the window.
Monkey out? Oh, never mind. Who we on?
the grabbing.
Oh, we got grabbed.
Zarya is
Oh,
in the
Zarya. That is raw.
Ooh, that's pulse. That's fine. Next fight. Oh, big pick though. I think they
Getting it
still
out.
have. Did they use rally there or?
No, they have it.
Okay, they still have rally. They might be having another nano by now. Okay. You need to be careful with that.
I'm gonna go crew.
I'm probably gonna have to touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Careful pulse
I
again
think if you guys can
too.
walk through.
Oh no, they use pulse. Never mind.
Any healing.
Yeah, I
the
got it.
bubble's down.
Tracer
Tracer no recall.
We can bubble.
Tracer no recall. White. I'm on monkey. You're split by monkey. I bashed him. He has no jump. Monkey has no.
Touch.
Oh, what? Okay.
Alright, that's a bit rough. Okay, so a few things. Crash, I need you putting a higher priority on dealing with that Genji when you're on Zarya, okay? Because Genji and Zarya is just a really, really bad matchup for Genji overall, okay? Recognize that as a team we did not dictate overall tempo, we just sort of sat there and poked in dojo and let this focus out, and they literally had a Genji play by the end of the first fight because we were really scared, right? Their comp sucks at playing defensive, A, because they have aggressive DPS, and so they really want to just focus out. So if we play back and wait for them to run us like that, it doesn't work, especially for running Echo, right? We need to be looking for aggressive opportunity and take advantage of the fact that the Echo is uncontested in the skybox because they have no hit scan, right? But we didn't make that call, okay? So Pepsi, RBM, I need you to be on top of that this round, okay? Like dictating the overall tempo of play. Let's do this with the Kree. Let's just roll out with the Kree Tracer version instead, right off the bat. I need us to secure a good backline angle for Ana initially, and then we have to make a tempo call, okay? Pepsi, when the 2 or 3 fights are lost, I need you to maintain overall comms, be energetic. Crash, I need you more vocal about what you're shooting with the laser as well, okay? And then Vexy, try to look more to create aggressive opportunities to play with the monkey, okay? Because you guys are just really split right now as a whole. It's not bad. We just need to up the comms and have a plan here. We'll be fine.
TPO, yeah, can you put on the stairs? I wanna walk out high. It's fine if I walk out higher here, right, Grim?
Mhm.
Okay, make sure. Alright, let's go. Fighting.
Fighting. Take TP. Nice. Go through.
Okay, they're right. They're TPing
Baron,
the point.
sorry.
They have echo, they have echo.
I'm breaking TP. Give me.
They have Lucio's speed.
I'm one pack,
Careful.
I can't pack over there, Tracer. Echo's on
Echo's
toast.
gonna
They
like
have
the
Lucio.
focus.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, I can take. You should build Zarya Treasure.
Yeah. I can bubble.
I'm walking in the go bubble.
Echo on the right
Looking
coast.
grenade.
There you go, AD charge. One's coming in. Sim 1.
Looking for TP. TP van. Big TP. Run. Look around. He's low, he's half. Lucio.
Nice.
Ryan.
I'm walking in bubble.
Back bubble.
Run low. I'm breaking him more. You can push in after this. You almost have nano.
Look for another nade here.
Yeah, bubble.
No, 2. I have it now.
Running on.
I'm
TP gone.
pushing.
Some behind.
Echoes on point.
TP gone.
Can I get healed?
I can. Yeah. Oh, I packed it.
I almost have nano. I have it in 10.
Window's gone.
Okay, nano's Zarya. Jumpable.
Back out.
Oh, I got fire strike. Okay. Back up.
Twice swap up Tracer?
Window.
You can use Tracer. We just need to create aggressive off angle. Call when you want to go in so that we can push in with Nano for the front line.
They might have both DPS ults. Maybe close to both ankles as well.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice bit,
Higher.
We go
Maybe
quick.
nano for this fight.
Bye.
Yep, call for Pepsi. I got you.
Yeah. Just check that bubble cut out.
Yeah, I'm here.
Walking in.
I'm here.
Nano.
Get you?
My first lamp. I'm on Zarya.
Nice. Get shatter, yeah. Get
Zarya's low, dead. I'm on Sim.
Next turn, call it.
Sim, dead. I'm on Ryan.
Echo. One. Echo.
I'm on Bap.
Copy. Kill copy.
You only have on heal.
I'm on Bap. He's in the corner.
Oh, there's an echo on your Ana.
Gotcha.
One Ryan with you.
No supports, careful.
Maybe cap point. I need help on point though.
You're by yourself. It's just you. You and Tracer.
Come back to crowd.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm
Going for it?
regroup last fight. They have grab still. Grab beat.
We almost have grab pulled.
I
Strong
have rally
place to
soon,
pull out.
too.
I'll have
pulse whenever you grab.
Someone has a touch though. Maybe Tracer.
I'm going post.
I can touch.
I'm gonna hide
Having. This isn't it.
Looking for nade on there.
They beat it?
Nade.
I'm in there.
He might have shatter soon. I'm rallying.
TPing behind.
Right now.
I got that. I'm under more.
Rallied.
Nice.
Carrier
Upper
breaking
support.
the tree. Yeah.
Ryan's low.
Back, Lucio.
Trying to heal you.
Ryan's one. It's just Zarya, I think.
Big. Focus target. Zarya's on close.
Zarya's half,
Tracer,
she's out.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's everyone.
They're dead.
You got it?
Okay.
Riley, if you want to go Echo, you can. Or Raptor, you can go Echo if you want.
Well,
come back for you.
Nano on 20.
Oh, we're done a lot. Zarya's swapping.
I actually might want to go Mercy here.
Like, this
We
is
need to
easy.
play close here. They're gonna look to TP.
Yeah.
They probably have
They're gonna
shatter.
TP from
Yeah.
high. They're gonna TP from high.
Yeah.
Looking for it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
block the
bubble.
echo with you.
Bubble.
Can we go on the echo? Can you go on the echo? She's out.
Bubble 3.
They're TPing
they're
point.
TPing.
If you don't panic bubble now.
We got mega. I'm shooting over
Yeah, stand on the enemy.
That's shattered.
Touch
Trying
this.
to use all my packs.
Okay, touched.
Are you high charge?
Oh, Ryan's half.
Yeah.
He's gonna copy
Some sleeping
primal.
on us. Some sleeping. Tank Santid.
I'm gonna come back, Lucio.
Yeah, I'm coming back more.
I'm trying to touch.
Next touch, probably Echo.
I touched for as long as I could.
Oh, I can't touch.
Alright, that's fine. So that was just kind of a matter of timing as well. Like we were sending in the Tracer Monkey at like different times, so we're being forced out one at a time, and then we're not like we're all inning in a lot of situations. So then when they come out with resources like the lamp, or they have Zarya bubbles, we're just caught in there and we either A, get burned down by the Echo, or B, they just TP our backline and run us down. So we have to be really distinct about our timing and recognize that our aggression windows come off of our major green lights, like a nade, a nano, that sort of thing, right? But we can't just all in on the early fight unless it's a guaranteed kill. Don't worry about it. Can we do Ryan Zarya? Can we do Sim Junk? And can we do Bap Lucio? Okay, so obviously, Crash, I need you to be really vocal here, dictate tempo. Raptor, if you hit a direct with like a mine or something like that, call it out. Play for the spam angle, and make sure that Pepsi, you need to be really vocal about the rotations. Make sure that we're sticking with him. We're always trying to force the enemy team to rotate into our spam, okay? So we have to get white room first. If we don't get it, force point, and make sure that they're rotating our spam consistently. Keep the ult planning clean, and let's make sure we have a fight plan when we go into fights, okay? So what do you have?
TP top, we're gonna go dark to white. Alright, let's go take TP. Fighting!
Dang.
My teleporter is online.
Speeding.
They're white.
Right there.
They're out.
I'm dead.
Bubbly bubble.
I'm swinging.
Break.
There's still like Lucio.
Left bubble.
No left.
Bubble 2.
Pushing on the Ryan. Push Ryan.
No lamp,
I'm
we
dead.
have lamp.
I'm pushing point, push point.
Speed main.
I'm not pushing.
Oh, Ryan's on point. Okay. And then we can maybe fight white. What's happening?
Bring a TP back from spawn.
We can spam them in main, we can rotate, white.
Okay.
What's the plan,
okay.
Pepsi?
Ryan's coming main.
I'm backing up.
They might have windows.
Back to white.
Back to white.
TPing on us, there's a bunch of TP.
We have window for this
There's no
fight.
TP, there's no TP.
Yep.
I'm windowing here, I'm windowing white.
There's eyes on point, long point.
No lamp.
Push that on point.
Oh, okay. Speeding.
There.
Zoe dead.
Ryan.
Lucio, look at Lucio. Kill Lucio. Okay, we can push.
Lucio coast. Okay.
Okay, they're backing up. I'm backing up to white.
TP
Go white.
Okay. Yeah. They probably have tire
Where's
window.
They're doing a lot of really aggressive TPs.
Yeah.
Watch for the tire. They're gonna TP tire for sure.
I got
Yeah,
fire
tire
here.
window.
Try and
Wall.
get bubbles out. We can look for Shatter.
I got fire here.
There's window,
There,
window.
Right.
Yeah. We're
Tipping.
TP behind. TP broke.
I'm firing.
On.
I'm gonna push Junk. I'm pushing Junk.
They're tiring here.
We can
Rhino-
go
Rhino's
white.
no shield, he has no shield.
Help us going white. They're going white.
They have no shield.
Oh,
Break the
Ryan,
shield,
no
shield.
No lamp.
No, I'm speeding.
Yeah, no shield. We can
Okay.
Grab.
I beat.
We have lamp here. We're in lamp.
Shatter.
work for shield.
Clear Ryan. This is a big. Nice spam. Oh,
What are we on, Crash?
speed.
Junk 1.
Ryan's low too. I can keep
I'm
it
back here.
Okay,
Still
that's fine.
recharged.
Yeah.
Take TP up.
Yeah, we're back. That was B, window, grab, shatter, tire. They might have a wall maybe if they didn't use.
Yeah, they have wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk main here. We're gonna go white. Go after this.
Sim's white too.
Left. Push them.
Amping, I have to amp heals.
I'm trapped.
There's a backup. They haven't loaded.
Yep, window.
Some behind us, some behind us.
I got her.
I can push Shadow.
You guys are
Push out
even.
to right. Push to right.
You only have blue shield though.
Yeah. Amping.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I'm shooting
Yeah.
at.
Just back. I think we just back. Yep, that's tire use. I think we just back here.
Yep.
I'm amping 9. I don't know where I
It's
think.
jumping back.
Stand left, stand left.
Nice.
Nice. I'll
Okay.
have
Okay,
window on 30.
look for Tire. We can get more out. I'm gonna push
They
Shadow.
might have shatter again, okay? Just be careful. That's
They
wall.
walled. Playing right side.
Bad wall.
Junk's white. We have to be careful.
We can look for Tire.
I have window here, I have window here too.
Sorry, no personal.
Pushing right side point.
Alright, let's speed. Let's speed in with tire.
No
Speed in
lamp, no
with
lamp.
tire.
I'm breaking lamp, no lamp.
Take the cap the point
We have
first.
point.
Junk star.
Look at Lucio.
Nice shatter.
Rhino shield. Focus Rhino.
I'm Ryan. Zoe's going Mega. You can push. Get that BAP?
Pharah? What the fuck?
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, we're down our BAP.
Yeah, let's go.
Blocking to white.
I have beat here.
You're down
My
too.
br-
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
have to be here to sustain.
We're done too.
Yeah, okay.
My teleporter is online.
Oh, I don't know if we can.
They have shatter
I'm
though.
almost back. I'm
They
almost back.
touched the
Play
touch.
slow. Play slow. I'm gonna window tonight. I'm coming wide. I'm gonna window.
I'm playing right side, play right side.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna window here. I'm windowing.
Run slow.
He's no shield.
Run no shield, run no shield, run no shield. Run dead.
I'm beating here.
Sorry.
Cover back line, look at Rise.
Who we on?
Look at Farah, look at Farah right side.
Far half.
Look at Farah.
Far one. I got her.
I got
We're dead, I'm pushing the Lucio.
Bap is one.
Lucio's still on point. The shatter.
Oh, good. Okay, rotation calling, pretty solid. Good use ults right there. A few things. So number one, first fight and third fight, they consistently have people ISOing out of their shield rotation, the Zarya, and creating a crossfire angle. We need to do a quicker job of dealing with that and recognizing the fight that they're ISOing, and either A, just take advantage of a 6v5 in their main group, or B, just force the person out and change their target focus, right? But we need to be really deliberate in recognizing that and quick. Otherwise, we get into a lot of situations where we get into those really long trade fights. And if they're better and more organized, they might punish us for that. Aside from that, we're still kind of stutter-stepping in the middle of the point. Overall, our rotations are clean, but we need to be really decisive about what we're on. And Crash, I need you contributing to the target calling a lot more since you're the Zarya, okay? If this was like a SIG sim comp, then obviously I'd be asking Vexy to do that. But you're like a really big source of damage for the most part, so I definitely need you to help dictate the target that we're on and reinforce Pepsi's calls, okay? It's really, really important. And then, in between fights, RB, I need the ults to come really quick so we can actually choose where we want to fight. Because in a lot of situations, we're giving up the advantage of having an aggressive TP where we can spam choke and then just TP back to point. And we're giving up a lot of space for free so that the ult fight happens on point. Which is not a coin flip that we necessarily want to take, right? You got me? Okay, so, yeah, well, let's do some Widow Genji things right here. Let's see what you guys got. So, obviously, we're going to... Can you do the Brigand defense, RB?
Sure.
Okay, so Vexy, communicate the angles that you want to hold. You should have a Brig or Ana with you at most times. We're putting a big prioritization on map control overall, right? Like, we're not looking to necessarily stage a dive unless there's a reason to go in. Raptor, if you see someone ISO, you know, talk to Pepsi and all that, right? Look to run them down. And then just prioritize blue box control for you specifically. Vexy, call the angles that you want to hold so that we can play around you and get you the necessary peel. And then tanks, as a team, once we see what they're running, recognize the differences and determine whether we need to play aggressive to give our Widow value or more defensively playing around our Widow pocket, okay? It's important. But yeah, just make a plan, keep the comms going, let's keep the energy up. We'll do fun.
I'm gonna try a nade on the first corner.
Done.
They're probably
And Ana.
playing
Oh,
some
same one.
shit.
No monkey.
Cool. How's it going, RB?
Hello.
Oh, also, Lifeline, make sure you're calling preemptively where you want to rotate to, right? So that we can make sure that we are not getting caught in transition phase, because that was an issue last time, okay? Also, make sure you look for the green light at corner. Call when you're looking for the green light, nade.
I already told everybody I'm looking for it. I'll give a countdown.
Attackers incoming.
What they got?
Echo, they're going Echo.
Stop the payload.
Let's get to work.
I think they're running dive.
Got Monkey Diva. Genji,
I have
Mercy.
Genji.
Genji, Mercy, Ana.
Did you mercy?
Genji dead.
I'm returning
Nade.
shield.
They have a widow, they have a widow as well.
Down.
It's low. They
Diva,
dropped the rest.
I can see you, Crash.
Shield, yeah.
Make sure we're in LOS. You can rotate now.
Yeah, I'm going to server right now. I'm going to server.
Okay. Monkey point.
Widow,
Point's
Mercy dead, I'm backing up. Do we know where the widow is? Can you call her if she's here?
She's bottom right stairs.
I'm 20 to now.
I can contest cart.
I'm stalling point.
Yeah, the monkey's trying to push. Going back
Diva's
top.
on blue.
I'm pushing them off,
Can see there.
Diva's low.
We should play more aggressive. They have a Mercy.
Genji have?
What a one.
Where?
Tart. They're tart.
Monkey jumped in.
Stay
Big gold. They have the mic.
Widow's lower.
Slower now.
Can see. Crash.
She hook shotted.
I have Nano here. We can blade soon.
They have sights.
Genji's in you.
Mac, I have to drop this.
I have nano, be careful.
We can build
Is it
monkey.
here?
Yeah, man.
Bombing 3, 2,
Oh,
1
you
now.
got your anti.
D.Va pushed me.
Monkey's something
They're
server.
pushing you, server. Help
Nano
server.
and Genji here.
Widow's grappled.
Thanks, Anti. Genji's blading. Anti.
Place.
I got slept. I'm slept, man.
Genji's 1 though. Or Monkey's 1.
You're down 3, down 4.
Monkey.
Reset until, and then we can touch left next fight.
Yeah, we have another touch. The cart's not even corner. I'm gonna try and walk out high. Top right.
Widow's top left, I
They
think.
use nano blade.
Ah, okay.
They probably have
Yeah, we can still
probably
touch.
have primal bomb too, okay? Probably Valk too.
I'm gonna touch a primal. You guys can set up a ground.
They're all high.
They're all high too, yeah.
I'm on point. I'm on point.
They're looking at us high.
I can primal for sustain. They're bombing. They're bombing point. I can't touch.
On a dead, on a dead, on a
I got
dead.
bombing block.
Monkey Anti. Monkey Anti. Monkey 1. He's primaling. I'm
primal.
gonna sleep him. He's sleeping. Don't wake him. Don't wake him. Don't wake him. Don't wake him.
I need healing, I need your Widow needs care.
Genji's low. Genji's killed ball. He's up high.
I'm healing.
Touch point.
Against one.
Okay, I think we go next
Wait,
fight, next
you
fight.
can back up.
Yeah,
You
I
want
have
me-
no
just carry me out. Carry me out. I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Going all the way. Widow top left. Okay.
Yeah, I was one. So am I getting help? She's inside left, Mega.
Dash.
Come higher, Beam. I'm walking high.
Yeah, I'm
30 top bishop. 30 top bishop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go inside her to the left here.
They have Valk again, I think.
He's here.
You can look at the monkey. Monkey's feeding.
Nice.
He's dead.
We have nano.
D.Va's anti.
They have Valk and probably Nano Blade too soon. Just be careful.
Yeah, they
We,
definitely
we, we can jump them cart. We can jump them cart.
Are you going high or?
yeah.
Genji half.
I'm gonna jump on the Widow.
Widow bottom right.
I'm on the Widow. Widow's low, they're bleeding.
I bashed her. I can't.
Okay.
Just words are gone.
I'm done cart.
Yeah, just that cart.
Okay, that's Nano Blade. They have Valk. Probably sight soon again.
We can maybe
They're
nano blade
50
next
50
fight.
foot ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we can get high ground control again. There's a yeah.
Where's the Widow at? You
No,
see her?
we can
I
get it.
can't see.
Much mercy.
Yeah, one spaceship, Widow's on
I don't
spaceship.
know sleep.
Look
No
for
sleep.
blade.
I'm on spaceship too.
He's in.
Genji half.
I'm anti.
I'm working the Widow top.
Oh, it's top.
Widow's out.
Ana in ship. Ana in
D.Va can
spaceship.
touch.
Widow main. I can't peek because of the.
I got Widow.
Genji half.
Get for
Genji
D.Va
half.
point.
Genji dies.
Nice.
I'm on the island with you.
Look at Ana.
Carry Genji. I drop.
Ana's low.
Let's go.
I can push the D.Va under.
I wanna play on shit.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, they have both tank ults. They still have Valk, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on top of ship here.
They use bomb.
Yeah.
I'm watching right side.
I think they have primal though.
Genji's top left.
He's bottom
Looking
left.
for nades
he's
on the
on.
door. I'm looking for Widow top left. She's-
Monkey bottom left behind the yellow tart.
Nice,
Top
nice.
right. Nice.
Let's see.
I'm looking nades bottom left. Nades bottom left. Genji deflected it.
We can rally when they jump up top.
Look
I'm going for
I
a
wanna
prime
look
on
for
their
early.
Widow.
I almost have
I'm
nade.
on
Big bubble laminate.
It's
Big
the
bubble
ball.
laminate.
Gonna rally in 3, 2,
Up top.
1, rallying.
You can jump them top.
I'm
bottom
nading
left.
bottom left. Oh, he's deflecting again. Crash, come back.
They're down
Oh,
Widow.
they're waiting until my rally goes out, probably. Yeah.
No, they're waiting for Widow. Widow died. She's coming
Okay,
back
okay.
now.
I didn't realize. My fault. I rallied too early.
I've
Crash, you can play.
Nano and 10.
You
Monkey
can
bottom
look
left.
just for need here.
Yo, I think they have Nano Blade again.
He's in. I'm dropping on them.
I bashed him. He's bashed.
I'm getting primal nano blade.
That's primal Nano Blade.
I'm done cart.
We're letting them go first when we have map control. We need to go first.
Yeah. We have nano blade. If you can
Yeah,
lift
we're
Genji.
getting blades much faster.
We can.
Come back. Can anyone touch maybe?
Crash
Yeah, I
is gonna
can
touch.
go.
Crash is gonna touch.
Okay.
Everything
Got
right
it.
here.
Monkey's purple.
I can't.
Waiting.
Monkey jumped. I'm just gonna need this cart. Genji's low. Genji's low.
One of
Here,
them.
let's force her down. Let's force her down.
Where's Widow?
Oh, the Widow's on ship. Widow's on ship.
You're not getting rid of me that.
Our monkey.
Widow
I
dead.
got two.
I'm just contesting.
Here.
I'm
Yeah,
coming
just
back.
one
I'm
monkey.
looking for a nade here.
Okay.
The monkey's killable.
Here, I can pop flavor
I
shield.
got bubble that. Bubble that.
Can you know the flex? He's. Nice.
Nice
bomb.
bomb. Nice bomb. The Genji Mercy, I'm jumping the Mercy. Mercy.
Nice. Okay, this is
I'm
yeah,
just farming. Heal to me.
I'm gonna rally the second I get it.
Jumping on the Ana.
No problem right now.
Yeah,
Top left.
What is
Just
top left?
touching.
Did you one? Did you one?
nice.
What up?
Rallying,
I was
almost
gonna
now.
touch.
Got the widow.
Ball.
Not bad.
Smash.
Like, the call that we are letting them engage for free and engage first was absolutely correct. Was that Vexy who made that call?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the correct call. Like, team, like, core members of the team, we are not dictating, again, like, the pace of play, right? You know, like, on second point, we should be playing, like, with Monkey one side, D.Va with the other, right? Looking to apply pressure them when they're running the mirror kind of composition, right? Especially when the difference is that they have a Mercy and we have a Brig. They're already going to have a harder time doubting us, so why not make them invest more resources just to get through the choke, right? We're basically relying on Vexy to win the Widow duel, right? And then taking poke, and then, oh, we might hit a nade, right? Like, the whole thing is, and we've talked about this before, we need to make them burn resources to go through, because at the end of the day, we can always just jump back to safety, right? And it becomes an equal resource trade where we still have map advantage, right? But we're not dictating the pace, right? Like, not once did we say, oh, they're playing Mercy, we have Brig, let's allow ourselves to play more aggressively, right? You know, or put pressure on them, right? But, like, no one responded to it, right? You know, like, make sure, like, we're dictating that, playing around it, right? Because overall, we just played way slower tempo than we had to into their Mercy, and, like, that puts us at a big disadvantage. Now, we definitely had some nice blades, you know, Vexy had some headshots, some good bombs and all of that, right? But if we're playing faster tempo and looking to be more aggressive, that becomes a much easier to win, right? So, I want to do the same thing right here, but RB, can you do Mercy on attack, please?
Sure.
So again, played not just pocket necessarily Widow, but played a pocket aggression, right? If you wanna go for a dive, Raptor, don't be afraid to call for the damage boost, that sort of thing. Just make sure we're looking to go in together. Vexy, you know, communicate the Widow angles that you want to hold, and then just make sure that we're playing for map control, right? And then, you know, again, once we get cart to a certain point, don't just be like, okay, I'm gonna sit on blue box and have part of the team sitting in service while D.Va pushes cart. That happened last scrim. I don't want to see that again, right? You know, make them use resources to fight through us when we have map control, okay? That's the #1 name of the game right here. We're doing well though. Keep up the focus, and we should comfortably clean up this map.
Yeah.
Greetings. Hi. Pointing. I could use a hand.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Perfect weather for a hot bar. Perfect weather for a hot
Peeking left side. I'm gonna go far away. Far left.
Okay.
I guess they're not ready.
Oh, and just a matter of principle, be sure to either Sonic across or bridge. Just can Genji do that? Just so that if we're sending a Widow across right away.
Oh, I'm going like far left.
Okay. Still not bad to Sonic because often.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the bridge just in case, you know, they might have.
Yep.
Yeah, they might have.
We're gonna get some big info here.
Just a matter of practicality.
So do I?
There's a Bastion in front of spawn.
What'd you say, Obi?
So do I start with Widow first?
Yeah, always start with Widow, and then if Genji wants to be aggressive or there's an opportunity to farm, transition to the Genji, right? But let the Genji call for the pocket, right?
Okay.
And I will call for it.
Yep. And that way we have double aggressive conditions, right? We can Nano Monkey for tempo, and we can Valk Blade as well as an option. But we just need to make sure that overall we're dictating tempo, right? Especially because we like had the advantage of map control and the running Mercy. We missed out a lot of opportunities on first just to push the attack and really take advantage of that fact that they're running Mercy and not Brig. But you know, right? It's not a big deal.
If you want, I'd actually prefer nanoing Monkey or D than just Valk blading or just damage blading.
Yeah, that's fine. Just call that like in a team fight situation,
Yeah,
right?
because they've
And
just
then
nothing for it.
yeah, also I was gonna say like fine. That's how you just like pop the nano at the Genji a few times, right? Don't be afraid to Raptor. Like obviously Raptor, if you want to call for it, that's great. But,
Yeah.
You know, just yeah, tempo nanos are good. All right, I'm not really sure what they're doing now.
They're waiting for one of their guys.
Did they say 5-minute phone call?
All right,
I'm gonna pee really quick, I guess.
all right, you're good.
What emotes go through the wall?
Don't give them free damage.
It doesn't
Bad.
give them off the bridge.
I know, but don't give them free damage.
Crash is throwing.
I went door.
All I know is my beach ball goes through the door.
It's not working.
This is not working.
Going back. Oh no.
Why does Echo not break into
fuck?
pieces when she dies?
Wait, why is Echo bullshit and broken? Bullshit. Flex DPS aren't supposed to have a broken character besides Doomfist. Come on.
Doomfist.
Yeah, Doomfist is dishonest, RBM. You know this.
Doomfist is broken, whether he's good or bad. He's broken. Either
Oh yeah, no,
way.
fundamentally, he's one of two characters. This is just really unhealthy for the balance of the game. Him and
He's
Ball.
not even unhealthy. I'm just saying, like, the man, like, look at, I mean, Genji Divi, he might be a meme, but he's written a thesis on Doom books.
Oh yeah. But no, if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Every single composition we've had in the game since like last summer has always had something in it to check Ball and or Doomfist. But so that's how you know those characters are oppressive by nature, because literally has not been meta with a hero without a team comp called a hero to get them.
How the fuck do you check Echo?
toe.
Bro? Headshot.
Yeah. Alright, the real question is Staraptor your favorite Pokemon though?
Oh, Darkrai's up there, bro. I don't know.
Oh, Darkrai's fair. Darkrai's awesome.
So cool, but Staraptor's such like a niche. Like at the time of me creating this name, it was a niche pick because this was back when Gen 5 came out. Everyone was like Gen 4 dog shit. I was like,
I don't like
God.
it. Gen 4 is my favorite gen.
I
No
have
one will
a
ever.
bird that could use close combat.
And Brave Bird, and Roost,
Yeah,
and
right?
Beefhog, like that was like the quintessential set.
And
that
then
you
they
needed.
brought out Talonflame with its fucking priority.
Yeah, but then they nerfed Gale Wings,
Yeah.
so it's
At least it's better than Unpheasant, dude.
Dude,
Fuck.
I'm
That's into the
changing the
meme.
meta by being fucking dog shit.
Actually, I think Staraptor changed the meta by being a good bird Pokemon, which I think is.
Well, I mean,
rare.
like Pidgeot was decent, and
It was,
fucking not Taillow. What's it called? The
Swallow?
fucking- Swallow. Thank you. I mustn't swallow.
Wasn't Firo? Isn't Firo decent?
Fearo's really good, but not in like overused metas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're a Smogon man.
Yeah.
See your mana culture.
Like Fearo's good in its own like terms. Like I'm really been into. There's three things I like: shiny hunting, competitive, and fucking.
You and ranked.
I used to play competitive as
And
well.
Nuzlocking. So
Nuzlocking.
Fearo, when it comes to Nuzlocking, is disgusting.
Yeah.
The same with like Trap Inch with like base 100 attack. And
Oh, yeah.
Like levels.
What about the Mega Kangaskhan meta?
No, we don't speak of that.
That was
That thing
so
rightfully went to Uber.
stupid.
That thing rightfully went to
I
Uber.
remember back in like XY when like Horus came out, my team had 2 evolutions on it. I had a shiny Glaceon and like a goaded Sylveon, and Fairy type was just stupid.
I like how they had to nerf Aegislash specifically. They had to chip 10 off of its attack and defensive stats per form because it's actually just that busted.
I mean, Aegislash itself in a single battle could take on Zacian and Zamazenta just because it has a sword and a shield at the same time.
Yeah, it's
It's busted.
yeah, good times. I used to grind Smogon hard back when I was in grade 9. I was like, I made top 10 random battles and I was like top 100 OU. It was cool.
I was top 10 UU.
Oh yeah? That's awesome, man. What was your, which gen?
Gen like 5, but mainly like 6 and 7.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, 6 was like my bread and butter. Everyone was playing.
I mean, yeah, of course.
I just like I'm more of a shiny hunter than anything else, but when I won like competitive, you know, I remember when fucking Drakefish came out, right?
Oh yeah.
I was like, alright, I have to try out the meta. And I went out with a Drakefish team. Holy shit, that was so stupid.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you hear that?
Fitness Rend and the ability it has? Bruh.
Strong draw Vicious Rend, and then you just buff up its attack a little bit. Choice Scarf that shit. You can one-shot
Yeah.
any. There was almost. It was equivalent to. It was almost equivalent to Mega Rayquaza.
Alright, we're starting.
Alright, let's go. Focus up, boys.
Alright, I'm
Pokemon talk
Sonicking.
later. Let's do the things, dictate tempo, make a plan based on what you see. Let's have an overall goal going into fights.
Yeah.
5,
Alright, let's go.
3,
Fighting.
Oh, my fault.
Fucking bitch. You fucking
I clicked
cocktease
you right.
RBM.
Yeah, I
Maybe
clicked
the
you
in
right.
left tower.
1. Attack commence.
Genji soldier.
Escort
Interesting.
the payload.
Monkey.
Genji Diva, Genji soldier.
Yeah, the soldier's sitting in the box.
Soldier's on.
Oh, D.Va's on left side. D.Va's on left side.
Yeah, I hear D.Va.
Oh no, no, Ned.
Playing Brigana.
Genji, no cooldowns.
We should push out the D.Va.
Oh my god, she bit me in. Soldier's
I'm
one.
the D.Va. I'm on the D.Va.
Soldier 1, Soldier 1, Soldier 1.
Soldier dead.
Genji on me, Genji on me.
Hop here on, hop
He's
here
on
on.
Mega behind.
On a start.
That is
He's
Hello?
on top.
I'm hiding.
You're anti, yeah.
Can we kill the Genji? Can we kill
Dunk.
He's on the catwalk now.
He dashed out.
I'm going
I
with
can
the
go on
D.Va.
that Genji.
I'm rotating high on left stairs.
Brig no
They stopped with it, they stopped with it.
Okay, we have cart, we have cart.
Fuck, I fucked up grab.
D.Va's on tarp, D.Va's on
I
tarp.
can jump blue box.
It's just a scratch.
Yeah, monkey.
Give me beam right here.
Yep.
You can play for top.
I have to back a bit, Genji.
Monkey's half, he's out, he's out. Just out the tanks.
Alright,
Come on, D.Va.
Do we know where Widow is?
She's
She's
dead.
dead.
Widow,
no,
Monkey dead.
I can nano your Pepsi.
Yep.
I fell. And then
Okay,
Genji.
Brigana is in
Can we go on a Brig?
Careful, let's not
I'm
fight
pushing
server.
for...
Hey, don't forget the cart.
D.Va.
Get you.
Genji half, Genji half.
I'm walking in the server right now.
Let's not
Tracer
fight
top on you. Tracer.
I can't fly.
D.Va's
Some
going up top.
Let me know when you want nano Pepsi.
bubble.
Okay, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna die.
I'm jumping out. Can we get out?
Is this winnable? I can Valkyrie.
Genji 1,
Oh,
Genji 1,
shit.
Genji 1.
No one.
Okay, no supports, no supports, no for supports.
Lista Pines doesn't
They use Nanoblade there. They're probably gonna have oh, actually we don't. They're probably gonna have both tank ult soon.
We can
Rally
fucking... We can build blade and then blade.
I
Safe
can
for
res that if you
D.Va.
care.
Tracer dead.
Yeah, we can nano blade here.
Can you care? I can res this.
If they're on break, we're gonna need to know.
Nano blade, we can get out
Yeah, let me know.
first. I can jump somewhere first, yeah.
D.Va half.
Jumping cover.
Did we?
Yeah, I'm dead.
I can see you, Pepsi.
Yeah, it's fine. Genji.
Genji, no deflect.
Tracer's on your Widow.
Yeah, I'm right below you.
Carry Genji in server.
We can kill the monkey. He's low in
Oh,
server.
Genji got Mega under,
We
under.
have cart.
Help with Genji cart.
He's one.
Oh, I killed you.
That's fine.
He's going a mini.
I can res that.
One.
Up here, no. Oh,
It's one after mini.
Balls top.
we're down on right now.
Balls on point, balls on point.
It's a push point.
B, if you gotta get Goldberg.
Okay.
I've come back from work.
Yeah, I'm going brig here.
Okay, I'm getting out.
They have rally, pulse, probably mines.
60 seconds remaining.
Okay. You think they have Dino Blade?
Lexi, could you go? Are you here by any chance?
I would not.
I think they're close, but I don't think they have it. They might build it this fight though.
Okay, we need to take top control. They're a lot faster.
PD, ball on PD.
I'm gonna go force point.
Yeah.
I'm jumping top.
Their supports are in,
Tracer no ring.
supports are in lab.
Going to be okay.
I can rush break.
No, we don't want break.
All balls on.
It's fine, we should just look to build nano.
Either blading here. I don't see it.
I can't.
Okay, I'm just dying.
There's 20 here.
Yeah, this is the last fight. That's Nanoblade though. I think they still have rally. Okay. Probably mine as well.
Out for retirement
I
anyway.
guess that's about clear, I don't know.
Take them all.
Coming back. Chasing a pulse.
Someone
I'm on point.
Chasing a pulse. Oh, you got.
Mine's on point.
I'm coming back.
I touched. I'm gonna die though.
Drop card RBM if you can.
My team.
Nah, doesn't matter.
That's kind of rough. Where to begin? So obviously, there's situation 1 where we win initial team fight, and then we try and take fights before we force cart into a realistic position where it's still literally at the back of bridge. And then we send our monkey down to the cart, so then we lose our spearheaded aggression, and then we decide to try and take server anyway. Pepsi, if you're going to go to cart right there, right? Or someone's going to cart, we have to communicate the numbers, right? And that we're not allowed to take that fight. So that's situation number 1. Then there's number 2 where we get the picks. And then we have Nano for a tempo Nano and kill the backline in server because we scouted that and we've called it. And then we just don't do that. And then there's fight 3 where we're Nanoblade, but Cart's so far back that, it doesn't really matter because they're still going to take a recontest anyway, and they just trade backline picks. We need to recognize, relative to where the card is, how aggressive we're allowed to be, and also recognize when we need to have those windows for aggression, right? Overall, in terms of overall tempo that we're playing at, it's a lot faster, right? But the thing is, we're going beyond our means there, right? We need to find the balance and recognize when we're allowed to be playing at that sort of pace versus when we have to be playing more defensive. Otherwise, it just kind of falls apart like that, and we just go in for a series of 1v1s across the map. It's not the end of the world, but we need to be aware of that. Can we do the D.Va? Can we do Mei? And then can we do Reaper, please, on defense? So this is like super high tempo brawl, okay? This is like the fastest paced brawl there is. We need to make sure that our target focus is pristine. Raptor, if you're looking for a wall, call when you're looking for a wall so we can follow up on it. Make sure that we're playing around our core limitations and resources, and then make sure that we're not just all-inning, but we actually have a pre-planned kite, okay? Alt eco's super big here, but we just need to not stutter step, okay? We're either in or we're out. There's no room for middle ground. Also, something we can look for if we want to be aggressive is, Vexy, if you want to go for an aggressive TP in, and RB has amp, don't be afraid to call for that, and then we can amp for it at the same time as your TP to either buy you a window or buy our team a window while they look at you, right?
Yeah.
But like that's for the set play. Let's make sure that we have that in mind. But again, Pepsi, RB, really important to me that you identify what they're playing and that we have an overall goal here. Okay, so I'll leave it to you to talk about strats and execution. Just make sure that we're selecting good fights here and we have a clean alt eco. We should be just fine.
Okay.
Watch out for the echo, Mercy.
Yeah, got you.
Run Somber, but I don't know if that's sticking. Is it the default D.Va skin?
Yeah.
Why does it have a Blizzard trademark on it?
Where?
It says fighting at the top.
Yeah, but it
Oh, it does have a Blizzard chain. I
Yeah,
didn't even notice that.
I thought she was some like mecha warrior from the future.
She is, but she's fucking Blizzard.
She's still
She's
she's still a
sponsored.
streamer. She's only.
Yeah, she's sponsored. Alright,
She's
let's go.
gamer.
Fight
Color
team.
gamer.
Fighting.
Attackers incoming. This is my friend objective.
So,
We look
here's
for a wall.
the
If we don't
D.Va.
get it, we just fight around statue. Valkyrie.
D.Va. Sombra.
These are all.
Oh, we scouted us.
Yeah.
I'm out now.
Yeah.
I'm all the way out already. Come on.
Yeah, I'm out.
We can.
They have Sombra. McCree's
He's pushing.
yeah,
I'm
we
with you,
can.
I'm not with you.
Carry. Speeding him back. Sombra back up. Yeah, we might just need a back
Just
here.
out, just all the way out. We need a regroup. We need a really good regroup.
Okay, I have
Up our
speed
mate,
and
and then
three.
leave. All the way out.
We all got good fun.
Yeah, we
Yep.
all have good. Let's just group on our right here. Take this next
Yep,
fight.
yep. We got good spawn, so we're fine.
They're playing right side. They can pick them out. Somewhere behind.
Sombra.
He's low. He's low.
Ryan,
Okay,
here.
No ally, no ally, no ally.
Push around. Push around. Get Ryan.
Got hacked, I got hacked. Run.
Ryan's still
Ryan.
low.
We don't have
He's
to.
walking.
We can push. We can push.
Nice.
Get on. Back up Reaper.
Amping heals point.
It's up to Farah.
Yeah, they have fair.
Okay, we have to be
I'm cold here.
very fast then.
They use nano. I think they have shatter here.
They probably are.
I should. We can fight fast.
Yeah,
I don't have
we
beat
can
for
push on the
the
wall.
EMP.
It's fine.
Heal.
Ready?
The fire's coming up.
Found Sombra.
I'm amping heals.
Sombra's
EMP.
out.
Oh shit.
Sombra dead.
Look at. Sorry.
Wanna pull here?
I can't. There's a fair
Anna's in
behind.
the bookstore. Anna's in the bookstore. Ryan's there too.
You push down.
Careful, you down, Lucio and May.
I look
She's no
Shadow.
nade. She's no nade.
I have to back up.
I'm gonna use blood in this fight. I can't. I'm
I
swapping.
have
Okay,
one.
back up. Can you get out?
Oh,
Can.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Anna
I'm
here.
seeing that.
Hit the
They're
Zarya.
going back up.
Never.
Oh, they're going all
Fara's
the way.
one.
I'm coming out right. Just hold on.
I can blizzard them here.
They have no
Never
ally.
mind.
We're done.
I got directed.
Zarya personal.
Okay,
We
need
have
to
Anna now. We're
push.
playing a
We
little
can push.
slower. We're playing for mid-fight win conditions.
Okay.
I can bomb the cart here. Ready?
You can bump
Probably a
shadow.
barrage.
Going, no.
Yeah, they just grab, do beat.
Beating. I use amp though.
Run seed,
away.
run at seed. There's
I just got the
Barrage.
barrage.
It's top right, I think. Tracer
Fish on
behind.
your Ana, on your Ana.
Yeah. I have amp in two.
Look at Tracer behind us. That's a deal turn.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm marking Tracer. Amp
I'm
and heal.
just touching.
Heal point.
Help your man.
Oh, you're anti.
We touch.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can push.
Okay, just speed us out, RBM.
Yeah, I have amp in 5. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
I'm gonna walk out left
They get
here.
barrage there. They have
Right.
Ash now.
Gonna walk out with Nano.
I'm just gonna stay Widow then.
Yeah, stay with him. I'm gonna go Tracer.
See deal
They
that.
have they have Shatter.
And Nano or Ryan here when you're in Pepsi.
They have Nano, definitely.
The round's playing close.
Their Ash is higher.
And then
A bubble.
He's antied.
Shattered.
You can kill him. Oh yeah, bubbled.
Ash is dead. Let's do a half.
I'm just gonna fuck her.
Big X. I'm coming back. They might have barrage again, be careful. I can't touch.
Ana dead.
Okay. So, Crash. First fight, right? Like, we're all standing in the corner. You know, why do we have no one, like, on statue scouting or on the pavilion up top, right? Like, if we want to go for a surprise attack, I mean, that's fine, but then, like, still, we have no idea what we're running into, right? We can't go for surprise attack if we're going in blind like that. We need someone scouting and get that information, because they shouldn't be allowed to just come around the corner like that for free and just chain CC into a pick. Pepsi, I understand that's hard to play Ryan, but I need you to be really alpha about dictating shape and like who's playing on you and stuff like that. You're kind of humming and hawing and getting a little bit quieter with each passing fight, man. I need you to be really dictating the gameplay right here, okay? Because you're getting quiet, you're letting people talk over you. You're the main tank. I need you to control the comms, okay? It has to happen. As a team, when we recognize that they're running far, we need to just make sure that we're overall upping the tempo into them aggressively, right? The issue with that is we're not stacking our Ryan very well. We're playing split. So they're able to get poke value with the Sombra Pharah comp because they're just like coming on different angles, poking us out sort of thing, and then we just bleed resources over time, right? And as opposed to just, you know, we take a fast engage, which was our comp's meant for in the first place, and just, you know, look to play really high-paced Overwatch and blow up their front line, right? Aside from that, it's just sort of a matter of clean resets. We go into a lot of fights where our shape is just, we're not stacked on top of each other and we're just getting poked out and picked off. So we need to make sure that our scouting is clean, we have a clear plan playing into what they want to run, and that we are just keeping our comms tight, okay? So on attack right here, can we do... Yeah, Crash goes Zarya. And then let's do... Lifeline, can you go the Ana for me, please? And then we do the Kree in the Mei. So this is more of like a sustained, longer fight brawl comp. Obviously, we have a really nice condition with the Nano to be aggressive, but we have to make sure that we can't just run at them the same way with this comp, right? Like, we have to play a bit more measured in our overall aggression. Aside from that, yeah, play around the Nano, make sure we have a safe location to fight, and that we have a pre-planned kite, okay? Let's ready up, we'll be fine.
Y'all want me to Sonic early or just stick me?
Your call.
Alright, I'll Sonic early. I'm gonna Sonic left to... Right in the hotel.
Sounds good.
But I do see nothing at this time. Ana's under statue.
They have Lucio. I think they have Hanzo too.
They might top left, but I haven't been Sonicked yet. Lucio's music is such a vibe, dude.
Sure.
The heal song is the speed song.
I don't like the speed song.
It's a little fast for my like. Alright, Lucio's dancing the statue. Ana's still under statue. She's like somewhere on the right side now.
Okay.
Not that any of this matters because they're gonna move around in the next 7 minutes.
True.
Oh, they've got a Kree and a Rhine. Oh boy, I'm getting info. I see the. Oh, I know what happened last round. They saw a Rhine hammer through the wall because I see theirs.
That's what
That's exactly what happened. Yeah. Well, we still should have scouted that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Alright, fighting.
Alright, fighting. Take the long and go right side.
Okay.
Care wall.
I'm coming up.
I have them, I have them.
Give him
Jim
Kree.
is right side, Jim is right side.
RB, scout your
Trying to get
corners.
that wall.
Ready?
Oh, no.
Right,
Yeah, Ranty.
Moving you.
The Mace in the corner, Mace in the corner.
I'm a shield.
Anthony.
They have wall.
Zarya's the one on
Molly
right.
just go.
I'm Anthony.
Right.
Let's do
So dead. Ranty, place up, place up. Here, wall, big middle.
Ranty. Are they bubbled in?
We got bubbled. You can play slow.
I have nano.
I'm backing up.
Oh, I got no first.
I have low shield.
Wait, go back all
We
the
could
way
potentially
out.
go in. They're down 1-2, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to respawn. I'm pushing right.
Go aggressive, Pepsi. I have nano for you.
Actually, they fucked up all. I'm seeding.
Oh, shatter. Push on line. Maze low.
What's our shit? What are we on?
Look, sorry, no personal.
Let's go. Big cutter.
Zarya 1. Nice.
Look at Zarya. They used to grab.
Have a chat.
Ryan's on low.
Heal point.
Ranty. Rhino
I'm pushing that. Push him.
Fine.
There's already behind on your career.
Zarya no personal behind. I'm trying to carry our Kree.
This is losable.
Your mate's coming back.
Rhine's 1 HP.
Doom. Night.
Okay, Rhine's still
Ryan,
low. Yeah, he has no.
I
no
broke
heals.
wall. I broke heals.
Carry Zarya. Ryan 1.
They're gonna go.
Careful your birth. You're
Come on,
They're out.
They're giving it.
Nice. Okay, I'll stay point.
We can go
We
aggro
can
if
go.
you want.
Do
They
they
also
have?
have freeze.
Yeah.
You want aggro?
I can see it.
Oh, I'm not there. I'm on point. You might potentially want to back up. Yeah, I think you back up here. I'm speeding right now. Okay. Oh, maybe
He's probably
probably
dead.
fuck.
Yeah.
I think we go all the way. They might push us. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. Use
If you don't go Reaper, you can.
They probably have Shatter again.
Go
Okay.
Reaper.
If you want, you don't have to. If you want.
Shatter Blizzard.
can
Probably like
try.
close to grab as well.
We should make freeze the corner. Push them out.
Is there Ryan by? Ryan's in hotel.
We can push them.
I'm speeding us back. Oh, I got. What the fuck?
Freeze in.
I'm frozen.
This is dead.
MP5.
We win this. Push the run.
Broke heals.
You're anti. You guys are anti.
Keep pushing.
Okay.
Almost dead.
That was Blizzard, that was Shatter.
We have to kill the Zarya.
They have grab behind and beat, I think.
I'm behind them. Can we play close?
Yeah, we just can't give it away.
I got you.
Sorry.
Look at Zarya.
Zarya no
Oh,
person.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Okay, I'm getting out.
Back up a little bit.
We play for this corner. I'm going for Shadow here early. We can grab after.
They have grab, okay? Oh,
I'm walled. I'm jumped up.
nice.
Look for grab.
May no cry.
Look at Ryan.
Carry Ryan.
I almost have nano.
May no beat.
Help Ryan.
I'm dead.
You're grabbing?
We might lose this. We might just lose this.
I rolled
Maybe.
it.
Oh, just play stall.
Oh, I'm shattering.
Big shatter.
No, Zarya here.
Butchered.
Ryan behind.
Is this winnable?
Yeah.
I beat here. I'm beating. Let's go. I have MP3.
Sorry.
Zara, anything else? Oh, I'm speeding back.
Go ahead in.
I'm not.
We have.
Ryan's back.
Zarina personal.
Hey, Reaper.
You only have Lucio heals.
Yeah.
No, we're just backing up.
I'm coming back with nano.
Oh,
No, back up.
Nano, 80 on blows.
yeah, I'm not stunned right now. I'm coming back quickly.
River top left. River drop.
They have nano.
We're still down. Just
Yeah.
wait.
They have nano and shatter again, I think.
We look for Nano Reaper. Just Nano Reaper in.
Zarya's top right. So is Reaper.
Yeah.
Ana's on the right side too.
I think Ryan's right. Yeah. Ryan.
Yeah.
There's left.
Can you nano when I TP?
Yeah, I got
Just flank Nano.
TPing? Oh, no, I can't.
I'm healed. Reaper's on the right side.
Reaper's on the right side.
He used TP, he's TP on the
He's
high.
TP.
I can-
The creep
high
side.
ground.
Push him off.
Yeah, you're Reaper.
Amp in 4, amp in 4. Cree high, Cree high.
There's one.
He rolled off, I'm having you point.
Just second me, second me.
Okay, I'm
Low
second.
shield. Look at Ryan, look at Ryan.
Lucio 1, Lucio 1. Dead. Ryan, run.
Ryan. He might have shadow, he might have
Ryan,
shadow.
Run.
Amping heal.
He's
heal,
one, he's
heal.
one, Ryan's one. It's just Reaper, no rate.
Preserve.
See, nice. Amp 5, nice.
I'm walking.
I have good spawn, I'm not there though.
Can we
Yeah, don't
stop
push
their
up,
doors,
don't
please?
push up too far, don't push up too far.
Stop their
Rather no
doors.
heal. Don't push up too far.
I need heals.
Yeah, come
Okay,
here.
push.
You're correct.
Okay.
Careful of our shape and our aggressive tempo. We're splitting really hard right now.
Yeah.
Be disciplined about the engage.
They have grab.
No, you should just look for bait. I'm
They
gonna
have
try
beat and
and
grab. I think.
back up and play for
They have no
9-0.
ally. They have no ally.
I'm
Oh,
holding
they go.
We can go
Reaper
for
Mega,
Just
Reaper
break the shield.
Yep.
Run slow. I'm playing safe. Back.
Reaper Mega. No wraith.
They're
They
handing.
Oh, I got slept.
It's fine, shielded.
I have nano now, I have nano.
Yeah, bubble.
No, he's 5.
No nade.
I have shield.
They have B. Lucio high. On the top right.
Bubble you in.
I'm slapped. Bubble.
Yeah, I did.
Let's back up. Look at Reaper.
He's got bubble too. They have no friendly. The Ryan's antied.
Who's vulnerable? Just keep me up.
They grabbed it.
Go shadow. Look for Lucio. They're pushing.
Coming back. I'm back.
Who's vulnerable? Okay, I'm getting out.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah.
They're pushing.
Right now. Yeah.
We have a lot more spam and we're playing a lot more passive than they are.
Okay, then let's try to go in. We have Blossom. We can just go in.
Nano again, I have nano for him.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think we just go in with
Can you bubble Reaper here?
Yeah. I'm taking this corner. They're looking for grab. I'm
having
fine.
heals.
Or Nano Reaper.
It's on the left side, careful.
Just cut right.
I see, I got you.
They're gonna break my shield.
Nice.
Wait,
On the
push over.
top left, top right, careful.
Run slow.
You're not Lucio,
run one.
Zarya.
I'm purple.
I got you, Pepsi.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
swap.
Hunter
Alright,
behind,
just
Hunter
gonna
flanking
die.
all the way behind us.
I gotta swap off May here. I'm doing double sniper.
Fine. They have Widow now. They might have dragons.
I'm not ready.
They use Grav. I think they have Shadow again, maybe.
No shutter. You just have to look for grab.
Yeah, and maybe Nano. No, they use Grav to fight.
Try and look for purple.
I will.
Oh, what up, please? If he's there.
Widow's main. Let's just top right.
I don't know where. Wait, what do you use grapple? Main, top left.
Look at Ryan.
Ana's on the left side.
Just see him sleeping. I'm gonna
I'm trying to help
die.
Ryan, I'm trying to help Ryan.
Lucio, on Ryan. I'm on Carter. I'm on Ryan, I'm on Ryan.
No.
Nice.
I first look
There's
Oh, Widow top
Dragon.
left.
Amp in 3.
I need help. Look at Lucio.
I'm gonna mark. I'm beating this.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna mark
Not
Widow.
too
I'm
long.
marking Widow.
Look at Lucio.
Grapple top.
Lucio on cart.
Just looking at Kurt.
Oh,
Widow
Widow top.
They have shatter.
Widow's
Yeah,
one.
we can touch. Yeah.
Okay. So part of our struggles right there to break it down. So again, shape not so great. Pepsi, you're playing really individually right now, right on Ryan. Like in a lot of situations, I think you're not necessarily listening to team calls. Like there's one point where you back out while your team's walking in, and Lifeline's telling you that he has nano for you, and you're like, I can't go because my shield's broken, and we're just getting into these really weird rotations. So either A, like we need to do a better job listening to Pepsi and making sure our tempo matches his, or B, Pepsi, you need to listen to the team as well. Now, I understand it's difficult because they're running like a bunch of shield shredding conditions, right? And that also comes down to bubble timing. Crash, remember what I said to you last scrim about bubble timing?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I say?
Said, say that you have it, and then wait for him to call for it.
Right, okay, yes. So you're just energy bubbling him right now, yes? So half the time he just really can't do anything. Or, like, they're just getting purple after, like, you bubble early, right? And then we just have to back up because of the purple, okay? If we want to maintain aggressive tempo, we need to make sure that we can survive a sustained fight, right? Like, we're hitting good walls, you know, we're hitting good nanos, you know, we're getting good Reaper TPs in, right? But we're just so split and the timing is off because we're really not 3-2-1ing anything, and we're really just kind of all over the place. So it needs to do a better job listening to each other, and tanks, like, talk to each other more as well, right? Okay? Because we just need to up the level comms we have going on there, and then, you know, again, just recognizing when we can up our tempo. Let's do... Do you want to do the... Pepsi, do you want to play ball here?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine then. Do you want to go monkey then?
Never stop
I can go monkey, yeah.
what you believe
Cool.
in.
Okay, let's do monkey. Let's do... Raptor, you said you have a tracer, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you go tracer for me?
Yep.
And then, Vexy, can you go widow?
Interesting.
Okay. So basically, we have... Again, so we've got our initial Zarya angle, which is really strong at contesting in the middle. Don't overstay your welcome, Crash. We have, and then we've got our Ana Brig backline, which is really strong in combination with the sustained Widow LOS. So basically, Tracer Monkey, don't look for hard engages too often unless we're actually going to kill something. Literally just look to harass and slow down the rotations as much as possible, and buy us a chance to get like a pick with Widow, or like a really big purple or an ult to go in with, basically, right? The whole point of this is to slow down tempo, unless we have a reason to go fast, like a green light, okay? So be really precise about where we control the map, make sure our rotations are together, and we have to have good scouting here, okay? We're not allowed to get flanked without knowing about it, okay? So just make sure we're playing a good job of that. We're playing around our Zarya angle, but Crash, don't greed, right? If they look to pressure you out, just back up, right? Because we still have our Widow behind you, right? So just overall control the tempo, and make sure that we have a game plan here. So let's ready up. It's fine, and listen to the comms that are being said, right? Don't just say stuff, make sure we're listening to the overall comms across the board, and we're playing with a yes or no, okay? Because right now we're just saying stuff. Let's go!
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I will
Soldier
get
down.
my
Nice
own
pick.
thing.
Hog.
They have hog.
Hanzo.
Yeah, on stage.
yeah.
Or bubble.
Pushing. Bubble.
I'm going back, RB. I'm going back.
Nope, no purple.
Oh, Hog's coming top left.
Oh
Oh,
my
never
God.
mind.
They're pushing left
Yeah,
side.
Pushing left side.
Hog's top left.
I'm dropping.
They're all top
I'm
left.
no hook.
I can't bubble you. I can see you.
Purple, I'm safe, I'm safe.
They're all,
the hog.
they're all coming. Rotate. Lifeline. Oh, wait. Yeah.
No, look at Sig, look at Sig.
Bubble you.
We're kind of stuck.
Ana's in here.
Hog anti, hog
Okay,
anti.
hog anti.
Brig.
Oh,
Go low.
Brig dead.
The soldier's far right.
Bubble you, Tracer. Bubble 7.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, if you're going now, Tracer.
Alright.
I almost have Nano, I have it in 20.
I'm just gonna die. That point.
Okay, I'm getting out.
is it okay if I stop Mercy?
Yes, we can swap Mercy.
Can I go Ash?
Yep. Ash Mercy's fine.
All soldiers are hard to kill.
Alright.
I've seen worse. You're going
They're
to
definitely gonna have whole hog nano.
Going poke. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna have to Nano Zarya here.
get in there.
That's
Blocking
blocked.
point. Blocking point.
Fuck point.
Evolve.
Hog anti. He's full hogging.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Dead. 6.
Touch. Oh.
Alright, so we got 2 CP'd. We lose on ult because we lose first fight. Overall, that was really kind of messy though. Raptor, what happened to you, man, on Tracer right at the beginning?
I went on their Ana and their Brig 180 me.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Yeah.
Again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we need to be controlling the tempo and engage to buy the Widow time, right, and stuff like that, right? Because if we look to fight early and stuff like that, right? Literally just even play it like a mid-long range, like within the fall-off distance of Tracer, and literally just make them look at you to slow down the rotation, right? When we're playing something like that, the issue is we're looking for like a hard engage. Oh, let's go in with bubble. We jump in. Oh, now we're gone, and then we have to give a whole chunk of space, right? Also, I should have specified this, but when we're playing the Widow LOS and the Ana Brig, we need to have more proactive rotations to keep the distance, right? Like when we see we're coming up the corridor, we don't want to just stand at the end of the corridor and wait for them to get to us, right? We want to rotate proactively, because if we give the opposite high ground, right, and there's soldiers there, then we just get pinched, right? We lose, and you know this is stuff we've gone over before. It's first scrim back of the week. I understand maybe we're not like thinking the fastest or something like that, but we need to be really proactive, just about calling rotations and just having an overall tempo engagement plan.
I think I called to rotate, but like there was a soldier, so I was kind of like not sure where to go. I guess like just push him off maybe. Cause
Yeah, exactly, right? You know, like, we force them out. If Monkey comes with us, so what? Like, the point is a kill box. They walk into it, they're gonna die, right? We can give up a tick if we have to, right? We don't need to force it right away. Play for the map control first. Right here at time.
One trick ready.
Pepsi, do you want to go ball right here, or do you want to stay monkey? What are you feeling?
I prefer to go hog actually.
You want to play hog? You could play hog if you want, like straight. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. We're gonna do hog. Crash. Could you go? Crash, can you go ball for me? Actually.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do ball hog, and can we do a Hanzo, a Mercy, a Zen, and then a Widowmaker potentially early on? I know this is against that range, but literally set up the sniper angles. You know, play for the damage boost, play for the Discord, and play to force them off the map. Right? It's okay if the fight goes long, as long as we don't trickle early. We just have to get scouting and force them into the kill box, and then we'll be fine.
Can I play Ashe over window?
Yes, if you prefer Ashe, you can play Ashe. Alright, so yeah, Crash, recognize that obviously you're going to play ISO, Pepsi push multiple angles, and then again, boys, corral them into the sniper LOS, okay? If they're running a shield, make sure we call damage boost for the Storm Arrow so we can shred it, and just force them back, right? Take the map control away from them, and we'll be just fine. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get towards top left. We'll see.
Capture objective A.
They have Hanzo Island, Soldier top left,
Hog's on right.
They have hog on right.
Hog right.
It's on low ground.
Hanzo's
Soldier
back.
one.
Hanzo's, yeah, no, Soldier went off high ground.
Rotating left.
He's on
rotating
point,
left.
lower right point. Sig's also point. I can PD on Sig.
He's playing Tractor.
I'm being Hanzo.
Oh, they pushed out.
I'm getting
I
pushed
think
by
I'm
the hog. I'm getting pushed by the
Oh,
truck.
yeah. Oh,
Look at Hog.
Hog's deep. Hog's in my back now.
hog no breather, hog no breather. He's on me, he's still coming after me. He's one, nice. We're still down though, I don't think we can push. Oh, soldier's on the right room.
Oh, no one's high right now. Soldier's going high right.
Yeah.
Somebody's close right.
They might have nano, they're building
You
whole
just
wall,
go
I think.
top right for free.
Soldier on Hanzo's Island again.
And he's
I
just
wanna
on
peek on
island.
Hanzo.
He's
Going
just
on.
I still want to rotate top left.
Yeah, I wanna go
Okay.
hog up left. I'm gonna
He's
go.
dead, he's dead.
I'm going top left right now.
I have options too.
Soldier's
I
low.
wanna try and roll across the soldier.
Yeah, go. He's dead.
Big.
I'm pushing point.
I wanna use Valkyrie, 3,
In the
2, 1,
Discord
Valkyrie.
point.
The big's in
We're getting
Mega.
Mega.
Hog going, top right, top right. To you guys, Ash and
Oh yeah, he's
Zen,
behind you,
two.
Manus.
Yep, he's on you.
Six
He's one,
to
he's
one
one, he's one,
Mega.
he's one.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
He's Discord.
He has no breather. Discord no breather.
He's low.
Same with Ana. Ana's behind you.
I'm just coming up top.
Yeah.
No hook, no hook, he's one.
I'm staying point a bit. Oh, I can't fly up to you guys.
Nice.
Oh, hog loop, nice. Huge. Alright. Did they use anything there? I don't think so. They probably have nano still. Oh, big pick, big pick.
Commence attack.
I think we still go
I'm
slow
looking for
though.
Dragon, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to go fast here.
I'm gonna try and farm Bob and then just force point with Bob.
What are we
Hanzo's
gonna do
top
with the ults, Pepsi?
We have trends.
Hanzo's far left. Discorded with Brig. I'm gonna go on Brig.
I got down now.
Oh, hog.
I'm going to Hog.
They probably have flocks too.
You can push.
Watch this.
Nice chance, nice chance.
Stay in the
Big.
trance.
Trickle in.
Chancing point.
Soldier on left.
Soldier, Hanzo left. Both.
Hanzo dis and Mega. He's
Up
pushing,
here
he's
then, up here
pushing.
then.
Right here. I'm resing, I'm
Everyone is
resing.
done. The dress?
He's dead.
I don't have res. Slowly.
We're down.
Yeah, we're down 2.
Hanzo's still up. Hanzo's still up. 1 point. Burning.
Feeding. Hanzo.
I'm probably dead here, Ash. Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
we got two
Tony,
ticks
can you
just out,
stop?
just out. Yeah. It's two
Yeah.
ticks.
Oh. Okay,
Bad
that's
one.
fine. Yeah, it's fine. Reset. They have Lucio. They still have Flux, I think. They didn't use Flux. Flux, Stage Dragon.
Top right.
We should like to build Valk this fight.
Can we clear
Yeah.
top right? I'm gonna go top right to start.
They have Rally and
Hanzo's
Flux.
top right now. Hanzo's top left.
They have a ball.
I'm on Hanzo. Hanzo
Cat.
left. Nice.
Hanzo dead.
Not Ashe.
The widow's far.
Yeah, she's main. She's from main.
Coming in. Done.
Widow one.
Sig's bottom
the
right.
angle.
Bottom right.
Right.
Top
Widow's looking through the catwalk, I think.
Griffin bottom left. Up. Upper
Come on,
ball.
Widow.
Widow does. She's discorded.
That's the
I don't have
flux.
chance. I don't have chance.
I have Valkson, play for Valk, play to live, play to
I'm
live.
dead. We're even.
Yeah.
We have one.
Yeah, big.
All
I
this.
have
All
Valk.
this.
Above point.
Valking, I'm Valking. That's Dragon, Dragon's point. Widow
Widow,
catwalk.
Widow. I got Widow. There's just ball now here.
All
All
this.
this. Hands with this. Hands with this.
Nice.
Break this. Break this.
Slowly though,
I
slowly.
must have chance.
One at a time, focus Discord target.
D.Va.
Nice.
On a...
Baby, baby one.
Just left.
Nice.
Not off of that.
Got it. Nice.
Hey, good work, boys. Hey, Raptor, I thought you said you did have a Hanzo, man.
No. I said Hanzo's my best character.
Oh, Hanzo's your best. Okay, cool.
That's a mix-up.
No,
Okay, cool.
Hanzo's one of my top.
Alright, good work, yeah. Alright, yeah, good work on the development. RB, I need you to be a bit more communicative about when you're leaving one of your snipers, like in your ice ring, because in a lot of situations, I think there's, they think you're with them, but then you're with someone else, that sort of thing, so we need to just be really careful about that. But good development of the map. Pepsi, again, saying that we will transfer ults. It's not a real fight plan. I know you're focused on hitting hooks and stuff like that, but that's not a thing, okay? So, be specific so that when we get into those longer fights where we're going to have to wade through 1 or 2 ults because it's 2 CP and that's how it works, we actually have precise reactions for each one, or basic plans, so we don't overextend. Overall, it's good. Like, we played as well as we could, pretty much right there, considering, and the only reason I get time bank is just because we lost first fight early, and they have ults. That's 2 CP, right? So, good work. Alright, let's do... Can we do... Pepsi, I'm gonna make you play the round hero. I'm sorry. Unlucky. Crash, you're on Zarya. You're on Zarya, Crash. The ball hero. Low round, we'll add time. Okay, can we do...
You want Ana or you want Zen?
I want Zen. I want Mercy. I want Tracer, and then I would like Echo to roll out with, okay? So again, understand the differences between what they're running and what they're running. Look to make sure that we have Discord aggression, right? Vexy, Pepsi, you have to talk to each other, right?
Oh,
You want to go Echo? Okay, that's fine then. So then Raptor, Pepsi, you have to talk to each other about who you want to go on. Make sure the aggression is there. And since we're running a Zen, understand whether we're looking to play more poke style or whether we're looking to just bait longer fights, right? Because at the end of the day, if they're running down our Zen, that's probably not good for us, right? So let's make sure that we overall have a plan going into it.
What did you guys do on that again?
Tracer.
Tracer. Yep. Yeah, and I will just say right now that if we are really struggling into what they're running, Double Snipe is a viable option. But I'll let you see what it is first, and then I'll let you guys figure out how to play. Can we TP out?
Yeah, TP out.
We don't really have anyone. Oh,
Tracer.
I thought you said Echo TP out.
It's fine.
They're not right. They're right.
Monkey, Tracer. Right side.
Tracer right side bongo.
They have Zarya, Kree.
Tracer recall, Tracer recall.
They're all playing right side.
Right.
Are they pushing in?
Sorry, does.
McCree, Mega.
Sorry, one.
Monkey discorded. No nade.
I'm pushing out the Tracer. Okay.
Their Kree's 1.
Crash, you can do that if you want.
Dude, should I though?
You can, yes. Pepsi, identify whether we're trying to take a frontline battle to them or look from multiple angles.
Tracer no recall. They're building Nano here.
Let's just walk left side.
Nano, probably Creole soon.
They're playing Brawl. I think we need to surrender them.
We're in a personal.
Rogue might die.
You guys can split up.
I'm gonna force point.
I'm behind you.
I'm gonna go right side, Tracer.
Far back left.
Half.
Tracer
I'm
dead.
gonna discord monkey here.
Tanks are point.
Sorry, this. I'm gonna look to this monkey here.
I'm sleeping.
Zarya dead.
I'm healing.
Monkey this. He's jumping.
I know the right side recall. I'm 1 HP.
He's fine.
Carry
He's 1. Monkey 1. Lily 1. He's
Break one.
Okay, I'm looking to res. Right, yeah.
Hang on.
I'm staying alive.
Break one point. Break one point.
Brig point.
Someone's back.
On his right side. Brig.
Let's get big.
Target. Ana's on the bottom.
Tracer under then.
Tracer, I'm healing Zen.
Oh.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, we're setting up.
I think they use Nano, right? Nano High Noon, I think?
Yes.
Okay, alright, I think, okay. They're gonna have probably rally here, probably both tank ult soon.
Okay.
You're going right.
I wanna play left because you don't
Tracer's
have
going.
time.
Tracer's
You
going.
have transfer
Probably
grab,
gonna-
but they're probably gonna anti it.
Probably gonna
so-
copy Tracer here.
You just look to trans when
on
you when they're on you. Okay.
Got the Valk, got the Valk. Stay pulse, stay pulse.
I'm on the monkey.
They have soldier now.
Sorry. Looking for a copy on Tracer now. I copy
Monkey
Tracer.
this on right. He's jumping point. He's jumping point. He's running me.
This turn right. This turn
I need
right.
healing on point. I need healing on point. I need healing on point.
I'm chancing point. I'm chancing point. Right
Yeah.
now. Come point.
Hey, monkey Discord, primal monkey. No ally too.
Okay, monkey.
Monkey.
Tracer behind, Tracer
Monkey
behind.
low.
Tracer is in.
Sorry, low. Sorry.
Healing Zen a bit, healing Zen.
Look at Zara. Look at Zara.
I can't.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
touching point. Oh, never mind. I'm
just dying now.
Yeah.
That was
Okay, that's
grab.
fine.
Tracer, you have to go with me.
Yeah, grab pulse. That's grab pulse. They might have tac visor soon, maybe another nano. They use primal as well.
We might look to nano visor. We just have to
Yeah.
go on the soldier and need this.
Yeah. Make sure we carrot too. Like,
When I look for a copy, we also
You can look for grab on
On
their
the
tanks.
stairs.
Monkey's holding close.
Can you tell me up?
I'm on the soldier.
Tell me up, son.
Tracer, my pulse. Tracer, my pulse. No recall, no recall.
Monkey's point. Close.
What's your turn?
Oh, I'm probably.
That was all.
He's one.
He's one. He's discorded.
I traded. Upper Zen.
Monkey's slow. Monkey one. He's killable.
You're down 4.
I'm just playing safe to touch.
Showing him point. Yeah.
I have Valk. If you stay alive, if you can touch point, we have grab.
Speeding.
I
team back.
touched.
I'm touching next. I'm touching tech.
Grab.
Big grab, big grab, look at grab.
Valking point.
Big low. Big no
That
shot.
is low.
Winnable. Focus target.
Zar one.
Zara one.
Do you have res?
Focus res. Yeah, I'm resing.
Zara one.
Soldier.
Heal.
On soldier.
Ball.
On soldier.
Soldier, soldier, soldier.
Soldier
Soldier,
point.
soldier.
Soldier point.
One. He's one.
Ball, 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 ball.
Nice ball now. Only ball. Yep.
Back
Only
left.
ball.
All spawn.
Not touching.
Nice job.
I have copy. Please play fast with it.
Okay.
I wanna go first. I don't wanna go second.
They have nano here.
Just dive them on the rotations.
All behind us.
They might have grab save.
They're all main right now.
Soldiers right side. Get ready to dive.
Soldier.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Looking at.
Ball,
Sorry, no
ball.
bubbles, sorry, no bubble. Sorry, no bubbles at all.
Healing tracer bit.
I copy Zarya. I bubbled
Man,
it.
man.
Tracer behind on point.
Bottom back, they're gonna grab.
First of the chaser.
No re.
Tracer on recall.
Just grab.
That's
I'm
grab.
grabbed.
Your sports are grab.
Sorry, no person, sorry, no person.
Zara. Look at Zara.
Sorry,
Zara
half
on
no
point.
person.
Zarya's he's getting healed.
Sorry, half.
Focus targets.
I'm just touching.
They have no ally bubble. Come back, Lyra.
Okay. So I keep saying this. First fight, we identify what they're running, and we see that they're, kind of on a brawl rotation, right? So then that's usually the part where we say, okay, they're running kind of a brawl rotation, let's not force our way into them head on, let's look to set up our angles, kill box, right? And then, we usually win the fight off of that, right? But instead we force our way head on, we don't have a plan like that, and we just sort of get into this weird trade fight. And then, second fight after they evolve, so that's hard, but third fight, we win because we have a plan. That can't happen, right? We need to have that in place by first fight, identify that early Pepsi, and then we need to be playing off of that, okay? Overall, on the retake, in terms of actually executing once we got set up, it's good. But of course, when we give up 50% like that for free at first, we're going to probably just lose the map to ults. We had some great moments, good retakes and stuff like that, but we're not dictating the way that we need to play and come up with a clear response to it. And then we're, again, really falling behind on tempo. Vexy is correct. When he says he wants to come in and go fast, we need to be looking to do that, right? We're getting to the habit of playing reactively as opposed to proactively. And we all know how much we value proactive play and forcing first fight, right? So, again, up the tempo. We're going to do brawl things right here. Alright, here's a question. Raptor, do you feel like you have a Torb?
Oh boy.
Okay, bro, let's do it.
Alright, okay. So Vexy, can you go Reaper for me? I want Ryan Zarya, Lucia Mora, and I just want to straight just run down mid at them, okay? If they have a wall, like a Mei or something like that, let's be really quick about breaking middle pillar so we can get out. RBM, call which way your Ryan can go, if it's kiteable, right? Our wall breaking time hasn't been so good, so let's make sure that we are breaking walls really quickly. We have a clear target in mind. And Crash, we're gonna wait for who to call the bubbles?
Pepsi.
Yes, good. And Pepsi, you're going to listen to your teammates' calls about tempo as well as when you're calling?
Uh-huh.
Pog, okay. And
They're AFK, I'm gonna go.
yeah. And our target focus just has to be really good. Basically. We just kind of blow up whatever. Raptor, make sure you put in the torp turret on an off angle, right? Just to deter flankers. You know, don't get it like blown up straight in the middle of the fight. But if they're not running flankers, then just throw it down, right? As needed. But make sure we have a overall plan. Scout, identify what they're running, identify how we want to play into them. Like, I don't want to hear that just happen for one fight and then we proceed just to stop doing it for the fights after. It's a matter of consistency, boys, and we need to be consistent with this map right here. Like, we're not playing.
Or with our brawl.
Well, identify. Play with your ball. Like, this is straight up just run at them.
Yeah.
This comp just kind of blows stuff up. If they're running a diva, Crash will make sure that the diva is not eating all your bullets. And if they don't have a diva, well, if the Ryan kind of drops his shield, he's probably gonna die, right? You know, because we just have a lot of damage. So yeah.
I get 6 hammer kills, boys. Let's do it.
Only 6? 1 on 7.
I mean, if they have a Mercy, I'll put in a 7, you know?
Okay.
I was referring to each team fight, sorry.
Okay.
Each team fight.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, boys, every time we pick a comp, they start switching heroes, like they've been doing that through the scrim, and I'm not sure if they're counter-comping or just what they're doing, but it's kind of irritating me a little bit.
So switch real quick, test it. Like, go full 6-man Korean dive. See what
I mean, we don't have everyone here, but we already did. That's already happened a few times earlier, which is why I'm just like, huh, interesting. Oh yeah, they're switching.
Well, this.
Yeah, they just switched. They just switched heroes. They're actually just trolls. Okay.
They're just counter-comping us.
Yeah. I mean, I think they. But here's the thing: their idea of counter-comping is Pepega, right? Like they're running Pharah on King's Row without a mercy. Like.
Pharah and KR attack is
Look, Pharah and KR attack had a niche. It had a niche. I'm gonna be honest, but us losing to the Pharah and Sombra on King's Row on our defense is on us, and not on them picking a good comp. Is what I'm gonna say, and that's stuff that we need to work on in VODs and macro and stuff like that. But nevertheless,
No, I made their Sombra swap off on Diva.
I mean that's good. All right. Let's go back to picking our heroes and let's ready up. Oh my god, they're actually changing everything.
Maybe they're just messing around. Like, they had like Bastion and shit, right?
They did earlier, but yeah. That's
So
funny.
maybe they're like high-fiving and shit.
I'm counter-comping their comp. I'm just assuming they're on any character, so I'm going Bastion.
You're right, dude. Bastion is an honest hero and counters everyone. It's perfect.
She just
At least it's not. No, don't you fucking say that shit, Crash. It is dishonest. Only dishonest people play Doomfist. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Alright, I heard Doom.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Yikes, my guy.
I lied to my family and I picked Doomfist.
Oh no.
What are you doing in there? Drugs?
No, Doomfist.
I'm not playing Overwatch, I'm doing drugs, Mom. I'm not a disappointment.
I'm not playing Doomfist, man. I'm just doing drugs. Leave me alone.
I swear I'm not trying to get into contenders, Mom.
Alright, make the swap, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Fighting. Speed? Oh, okay.
Speeding, yeah.
Go right side.
Keeping in early.
That ball.
They're on ball.
They're going left side.
Good turret.
Just rotate.
I have amp in 3, amp in 3. We
We're
have no
just
rock.
keep running at them.
We have to go back.
There's insight.
Second.
Stacking.
Bubble.
Alright, bubble.
TPing it.
Can we, 3, 2, 1.
They're trying to hold this. Go on. Get 6.
We're coming out high.
Let's go, 6 well.
I got you.
No stuck. Chance.
I'm healing you.
At the back.
I'm calling. I almost have call.
I used the
You
bubble.
push
Coming up
it.
behind him, coming up
I'm
behind him.
calling. Oh, I fucking got
What's
cancelled.
it? Turn. Oh.
I got done.
Okay, I'm resetting.
Alright, just go over to Ball Hog and do Hanzo Tracer. You know what the rank is at Mercy.
Hit the brig RBM.
He's at
Oh,
Mercy.
My bad. Yeah, I got you.
So it's going up to the bridge. Balls upright.
Careful, I'm not there yet.
Hanzo, can you break turret if you see it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Turret's
open
like
left.
middle bridge.
I'm with our Hanzo flank
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, there's general.
They're on top.
Except
They're
for-
left side.
I'm playing for right.
I'm
Team
breaking
Victoria.
And,
I'm breaking it.
I can go on core. Ready?
Yep. You roll
1,
Tracer.
3, 2, 1.
Ball
Ball's on.
on the left side.
Let's save.
Oh, I'm not with you, Hanzo.
Soldier's coming top right. Soldier's coming top
I'm
right.
flicking right.
Crash, talk to your tracer.
I'm going in Zen right now. No. Half.
The visor.
Hold on me.
I booped him again.
Good try.
Or
Dead.
discording 6 point.
It's fine, no exchange. Visor.
Yeah, Reaker. That was Tac Visor. They still have Valve.
He's one.
It's one.
It's okay.
I got him pushed.
I can res if you can
George in
carry
front
it.
of me. George in front of me.
Yeah, you're fine.
Right in front of me. I'm going on.
Torb's on, yeah. Torb's on crash. He's just out of position.
Okay. PD.
Yeah, careful. We're not here. Play slow a bit. Play slow.
Flexing. I don't have transfers yet. It's just Pepsi.
That's fine, just me.
Ball's here too. Ball.
Yeah,
You have the Zen's down.
that's Valkyrie.
6 pushing top left. To your left, Pepsi. To your left.
Yeah, I'm pushing him out.
Ball 2.
Going
Ball
bridge
He's
side.
discorded
Alright.
6.
Going behind.
There's the backup.
I'm rolling through Zen. No.
No,
PD.
we need
Zen's
to.
one. Dead.
Yeah, we need it back. I think. This is the last fight though.
Mercy on point. Mercy by a point. Myself.
Oh, actually, go. We
Just,
can go on.
just spawn
He's gonna
signal.
Six in spawn. Just go push point.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Just
I'm
ball.
bouncing here.
I can transfer.
Back.
6.
Good sig.
No hands right now. No hands.
Transing point here. I'm breaking mines.
He might have a attack visor maybe. Nice pulse.
Okay.
Carry should
a lot
set
of
up.
ults.
Here, let's set up.
I'm top left
fire. Yeah.
Yep.
They still have trance, I believe. Okay.
Yep.
He's
You
mine.
can play chokes.
They have Krino. I'm with Hanzo right now.
I'm flanking.
Reminds them they're trying to come out. They're going top right.
Too much top
We left
right.
them engaged.
There's nothing left.
I'm in this.
Kratos.
Switch turned off.
Ball
Good
on your
Good
Zen.
sig,
Ball on your
good
Zen.
sig.
I got a drop.
Yeah, I'm healing your Zen.
Up. Welcome
healing.
coast.
Ball on left side. Yeah.
I can go on Zen in 2 seconds.
It's low.
He's trying to get out.
Wait, Mercy. Oh, never mind.
It's half.
I'm trying to help Pepsi.
I
I
think
don't
they're
ball right now.
Soldier's left.
Yeah, they still have trance, I think. I don't think we can aggress too hard.
We try and get Sigma out. I can whole hog them away.
Ball's coming top.
They have
left side.
Brig.
Zen, Tracer pushing. They're coming left.
Yeah.
They're coming left.
Healing?
You can look for pulse and
Soldier's
play
there.
on the
Come from
supports.
Martin.
Yeah.
She's no recall.
They're still on point.
One tracer.
Nice.
Going
Tracer
behind, she's going
on our side, yeah. A mini on our side, left side. She might be coming.
Yeah, behind us.
Close.
Yeah, she's
Pause.
Oh.
Once.
I got you.
Yeah, I feel
I
bad
thought
for
their
this-
soldier was AFK. But
Yeah, I feel bad for this soldier, dude.
Yeah, he's not having a good
No, I
time.
have a crosshair on his head.
Oh. Yeah, so do you know that Crash, again, I know that, again, you don't play that much ball, but do you see how effective it is when you pile bear someone and your tracer's there to clean up?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so no more just rolling freely through the team when you have a tracer. Also, Vexy is kind of just going a little bit crazy and killing a lot of people, so Vexy, I understand that you probably just focus on aiming, but, you know, Crash, if you can look to come help him out in a lot of the situations, or just, you know, someone can tell him that he's alone, so he plays around with resources, that'd probably be good. Also, again, let's try to make sure that our aggression was within the LOS of the Hanzo, and the Zen, because if we start playing out of the LOS and start hunting on Discord targets, it kind of is hard, right? Plus, then we have the Hog to get the backline. Now, I understand that, you know, it might not be the easiest to win this map because realistically, by 99.99, they should ult eco us. That's just generally how it works.
What the fuck did I just do?
What did you do?
I don't know. What the fuck?
You moved the wrong guy.
I didn't mean to do that.
You might want to let him know that was an accident. Like, our ult economy, no!
Alright, yeah, we're cheating, boys. We're cheating in scrims. That's what it's
I
come
didn't
to.
mean to do that. Which one?
It's okay, now the tracer isn't in their back. Isn't in our back line.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, but anyway, yes.
Yeah,
Let's make sure we're playing the LOS.
tracer come back to
And
our
as a
backline.
team, think of it as a web, right? So we're creating an area where we're trying to slow them down and play within the harassment LOS, right? If we break that LOS, it means that they can contest that area safer, right? So play to control a certain area space, communicate with each other who you run, just fine.
Alright, I'm running.
Let's clean this up, boys. Come on, we're doing well.
Tracer is still. Oh wait. I don't know.
I removed the tracer by accident.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we countered her, boys.
Fuck. I'm going back top.
Oh, they bottom side.
I'm with her.
Oh, they're just going top
Yeah,
left.
Bottom. I can roll through
They
Zach.
might have rallied. There, that's side.
Ready?
That's
They're
side.
pushing
I'm
on
dead.
fucking
3, 2, 1, going.
We force trends.
I'm blocking here. I'm blocking here.
We're gonna go TM.
Oh, I can't.
First turn is Hanzo.
Again, push this on, push this on.
Then one,
Then
then
one.
one, then dead.
Dead. I'm on Sig right now.
Driving.
Peding, point. I'm on ball.
Healing you. I'm healing you.
Ball half.
Gonna Discord 6, sick this.
Doom's coming. Doom's coming.
Oh shit.
I got your BM. I almost hit
Focus
you.
target.
Oh, safe, 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 safe.
Tracer recall.
I can't touch.
Doom
Need
one.
him. I'm back on. I mind.
I'm dead.
I'm just screwed. This is 6 low.
Coming, Lucio.
Well, we did lose to Ultico.
We should have kept their tracer in our backline because now they had 6.
Yeah, yeah, at least we didn't lose to Ultico, right? I mean, we kind of just split targets at the end, you know, and kind of went after a bunch of different people. We need to make sure that, again, we're just listening for the Discord call and doing one at a time. I understand that it's really easy to get, like, excited in the final fight and just go after, like, everyone else to be the hero, clean up the fight, but we need to be going Discord target 1, Discord target 2, that sort of thing. And Lifeline as well, you need to make sure that you're prioing the right targets as well, right? Like, the biggest threats have to go first, so we don't get, like, trade picks and they turn around. But that's fine. Oh. Okay, at time. Alright, here's what we're gonna do, okay? I would like Vexy not to kill himself on Pharah.
Okay.
Vexy, can you have a Kree, yeah? You said?
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna play Kree?
Sure.
Alright, so let's do Kree. Can you do Tracer for me, Raptor? We're gonna do Ana Brig, and we're gonna do Monkey Zarya. So I want our actually Raptor, can you TP out first? But I want our rotation to be prio left side under Mega, and then slowly develop the map from there, right? Identify what they're running, treat it as a brawl rotation, and slowly take away map control, force them onto the point into the kill box, okay? Our target focus has to be good. We need to make sure that our backline core is sustained, and if we hit a flashbang, it should be instantly chained with either secondary CC from Sleep or from Bash, okay? But we need to make sure that that shape is there. Pepsi's again calling for bubbles. Crash, be really vocal about what you're shooting, and then play for map control, right? This is all down to rotations and how well we can stay together, okay? So let's ready up. If we're ready to go, keep the comms going, and let's get them.
You guys are going left or main?
Go left. You want Mega.
Teleporter online.
We're through.
We have a Kree.
I'm gonna go
They're
main.
inside apartment.
They're hogs, so
I have hog. Bubble.
I'm low.
I'm close. I had no flash.
Mark
Looking
this.
for hog.
Check hog.
my personal.
I gotta heal Monkey here as well.
Okay, it's Sig.
One pack. I'm one pack.
I have bubble.
I have to get heals.
Okay, I can give it to Trace or something. Going out.
Yeah,
I'm taking a
waiting
little
for-
damage.
I'm pushing.
Push high.
We can take
Here's
high ground. Yeah. Bubble.
Crew 1.
Bubbling.
They're all on point. They're on point. You don't have to push.
I'm walking high.
You
I'm
can take
walking
high ground.
Yep, walk high.
The hog coming back. Can we
Oh,
turn
the hog's
on
coming back.
hog?
I'm letting the
Yeah.
bottom left pocket.
It's too far. It's too far. Hey, I'm dropping. The Zen's playing coast. Bubble.
Yeah, Zen's on coast.
I'm still main here.
Come on, then half.
I have no pack.
He's over there. He's
The 6 ice
My
on
minute.
there.
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Someone.
hug this main.
I have 2 HP.
I'm on the hog.
Back to you.
I can
Hog
bubble
dead,
you.
hog dead.
Then. Up to you.
Yeah, bubble.
I do.
Bubble.
I think. No, yeah, I'm a Zen coast.
They're playing split.
I can trance here. I'm chancing you.
Nice.
I'm dropping.
point, go point.
The chance.
I'm on DPS.
I'm on DPS, yeah.
Yeah,
Soldiers
soldiers.
one.
Break one.
Just focus point.
Sig this point. Sig this.
One sec.
Ball now.
Ball.
Ball. You roll Tracer. Get the sword.
DPS are coming from us.
McCree on our side too, main.
Yeah, Mercury's on our side.
Resetting. Alright, they probably have their own trend too, definitely.
I don't hog now. Off
They
ball.
might have Lux
You
soon.
keep the high ground, we can play close.
Tracer
Both,
left.
definitely, I think.
Yeah, she
We can
didn't-
look for
Come
early
here,
grab.
bottom left. Come here, bottom left.
I'll try to
Push the
clear the
pins.
pulse.
They're going left, they're going left.
Freeze
I
window.
can grab
We
in
can look for
the...
grab. Oh, I got hooked.
I grab.
He has no.
That's
I'm
me.
right.
Top right.
Lifeline, please go on up.
Please help me.
I'm dropping.
Like set point.
Oh, yeah, I'm dropping point.
Use bubble.
I'm on
Ooh,
Sig, I'm on Sig.
too.
Never stop
Oh,
fighting for what
okay.
you believe in.
Just a big stall.
That's fine. They just hide it. I think they still have pulse, so be careful. They have most of portals by now.
Are they playing?
Mid.
We have no chance for the.
We can walk main. I'm gonna give us face of primal.
Use
Got
bubble.
hooked again.
Carol Hog. Or not Hog.
Oh, I don't bubble or secondary.
I'm dead.
Yeah, this is just reset.
1-1.
Let's get out if we can.
Come on out.
RBM.
Come out, you're full. I can help you.
Left shield. Yeah.
They're pushing.
Wait, punish.
McCree on our right side.
I can't punish them.
Okay,
You
let's just
should push out, push out.
regroup. Okay, our Cree's here.
I'm bubbling.
Go ahead, dude.
Never mind, I'm dead.
Let's pull Hog. Oh, our tanks are down.
Where's Trent?
Stop just running in, boys. Make a fight plan. Come on.
Yeah, regroup. They use flux. Oh, not with you. Lifeline.
I'm trying.
Crystal Recall. We have to force out their trance somehow.
They already trans. They already
I
trans.
can bubble.
Gonna have to touch.
We have the touch.
I got.
I touched.
Hog ant.
Oh, I get
Oh, I
there.
didn't touch.
So good and early approach. Like we played the first half really well, and then we they obviously flip. You know, they have ults. That's understandable. But then we just kind of start running in, popping ults, and doing whatever. Yeah, we need to have a clear plan. Like call for the ults that we want to use, call a target that we want to go on. Right? Like we're all just running different directions of the map right now. Listen to each other. Make a plan. I can't emphasize this enough. Right? Focus on the fundamentals first, because we have a good round and we just stop doing our thing. Okay. Fundamentals. Fight plan. Pepsi, what's your job?
Fight plan.
Yeah? What's that entail?
What ults are we gonna use? What ults? How are we gonna deal with their ults?
Yeah, what about first fight?
Call out a play.
Yeah, okay, good. RB, Lifeline, again, you're doing a good job dictating angles. Just make sure you're talking to each other more, because you're getting split sometimes.
Okay.
Crash, I need you to be really much more vocal about the target that you're on, Zarya. You did it sometimes, when we're winning fights, but then if you lose a fight, you just stop doing it. You can't stop, and then DPS, you're fine. I'll talk about that later. That's not a big deal. Okay, let's do... I want to do the Ryan Reaper Torb thing here, because... yes, I'd like to try it. Let's be aggressive, let's not be scared, control the tempo, and make sure that we have a clean target that we're on. And if they wall, we break the wall. If they have D.Va, you get the D.Va out of their Crash, okay? Let's go.
Fighting.
Right side, right side. They have
Ryan too.
main.
Ryan main.
50% the point. Ready? 3, 2, 1, push.
Down speed.
They're down BAP. They're down BAP. They're down
Left
BAP.
side.
Helping Ryan,
Frozen. Shielding.
Heals.
Break him more.
I'm more broken.
Oh. They have no ally. Ryan's in the right room. He's half. Are we,
Where? That's it.
Okay. No ally. Okay, I got headshot. That's
Okay,
fine.
you get out.
I don't want to play Reaper. I'm
Get some
just
charge here.
Yep, Cree's fine.
Okay. They definitely are building, what is it, window and shatter.
Okay, we can go outside. We can focus shields.
Shatter. I'm 20 to cold.
No projector.
Yep.
Push the wall. Walk the wall.
No wall.
I'm gonna call here when I get it. Pulling.
Okay.
Ryan.
One speeding behind.
Breaking more than Zarya.
I'm bubbling you, Cree.
No,
Wait,
Zarya no personal.
Oh, we got. That's fine.
We're out RBM.
Yeah. That was grab, window.
Shatter.
They have beat.
Beat
They
mail.
have beat Blizzard. Yeah. And maybe high noon.
Yeah.
Okay, we can build grab this fight. And shatter.
Maze on the right side.
Save it,
Try and
save it.
focus.
Yeah.
Save M for Blizzard. There's wall.
Use the wall.
Yeah. Ready whenever.
We can push the main right side.
I'm speeding.
May low.
There's high noon.
Shielding that.
It's main.
Just play right.
Drop.
I'm beating this.
They
We
were.
can push in. Push in.
Do I bubble?
Wow.
Speed.
I have speed in one. Frozen.
I'm getting out.
Okay, that's fine. They use Blizzard. I think they did they high noon there?
Yes.
Okay. They have beat solo definitely. Probably another window. Millie. Probably shatter as well.
Go left side to main.
You're wall.
They're playing up.
Break middle. Break middle. Hop around. Hop around.
I'm trying.
Still.
This will have to wait. Oh, that's shatter.
Calling here. Calling here. Ryan's low. Ryan's low. Ryan 1. They beat it.
1 HP.
Oh, I'm touching
walled
point.
again. Nice.
Coming back.
Ryan's 1. Zari low 2. Zari rolling right.
Oh. Both DPS are on me.
Alright. Our shape. We're really splitting up and looking at different targets. And then when things are coming out like Ice Block, like Lamp and stuff like that, we're just in there and we don't really have a way to get out, right, okay? If we're in, we all have to be in together and just running them down. Also recognize when they're just splitting targets ISO, right? Like there's a situation where, you know, their maid's on the flank and, you know, yeah, it's true, the Kree goes and flash fans and that's great and all that, right? But then the rest of the team runs into the front line and just dies at the same time, right? And so that's a great identification and it's true that we should kill the maid there. But if we're recognizing that they're alone, then why not just send the team there and then take a fight, a 6v5 together, right? But we're not paying attention to overall shape and we're just splitting and doing our own things. We can't play like that. Let's do attempt. Pepsi, can you go monkey? We're gonna go back to just double bubble right here. Okay, Vexy, do you have Sombra? Yeah, perfect. And then can we do a Tracer? And then can we do a Brig and a Ana, please? Okay. So again, you know, Vexy, look to make sure that EMP uptime is as quick as possible. If you're not feasibly getting a hack off, that's fine. Don't be afraid to call for bubble though if you think you can get one. Make sure that we're looking to create aggressive windows, playing our Ana LOS, and we're dictating tempo. As soon as we see what they're running, make sure there's a plan. Let's ready up. Let's get the round. Let's go, boys.
Got TP.
Hold.
Good deal. Alright, fighting. Let's go.
Fighting.
We're through.
Okay, you can play the long OS.
Yeah, I'm going main right now.
I can't get Mega.
Okay.
That's when they're gonna look to go high.
Yeah, they're gonna go high here.
We force them to fight into us.
Ball is flanking right side.
Okay, I'm going with Crash here. I'm going to the Mega.
Ball's
left.
back our side. Ball's back our side. Ball hack.
Okay.
One trace.
One's gonna die.
We're not looking to catch the aggression. We want to play aggressive off the hack here, boys.
All
Okay.
soldiers are hard to kill.
Yeah, they're
You're going to
building Tracer ult. Both DPS ults actually. Okay.
I almost have EMP.
Okay.
In both our monkey and
Just walk left.
Ball's right side. Ball and Tracer are close right. The rest are playing point.
Tracer's also right.
I have EMP.
Also, the ball recall here.
Okay, ball.
I still.
Alright.
Balls.
I'll still kill the ball.
No bubbles.
The only big deal.
Diva. I'm EMPing Diva. Kill Diva. Kill Diva. Kill
Diva,
Diva.
Diva,
Left side.
Push
Kill
me.
Diva left side. Kill
Diva,
Diva.
Diva, Diva,
Leave
Diva,
it
Diva.
well.
Who we on?
Diva.
One Diva.
On Diva.
Okay.
Diva's
Ball
low.
Zary's on me.
Diva's hacked.
Helden sterben nicht.
We can reset. Reset.
Yeah, reset, definitely.
We have 4 people
Oh,
on around
no.
both bomb.
Raptor, if you want to play Kree here, we can do Kree Sombra.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Use copy.
Echo's next to you.
I know shit.
They have both tank ults. Probably Valk if they didn't use.
Okay,
I
we
must have
can
no
to rally as soon as we have it. We can use it to engage. We
Ana's
can
on
flip our
hack.
hack on tanks.
Yeah, I just want to nano you here, Pepsi. I just want to nano you.
Ball on the left.
I'm gonna
Ball on the
nano
left
you.
side. Flash, he's flash. Oh, we're anti-eater.
I
Can you
can't
care?
help
Yeah.
get in there.
Come here and right.
You're down, Brig. You only have on heals.
Ball's
You might-
hacked left side.
Ball,
Ball's
ball,
hacked
ball,
left.
ball.
Can we kill the Ana left? Oh no, she's out.
Over
Ball,
back
ball, ball,
line.
ball, ball, ball.
Tracer no recall. Tracer no recall.
Ball, and grab.
I'm rallying from main. I'm rallying main.
All dead.
Can we get on the Diva
I'm
or?
anting her. She's anti. Kill Diva.
She's bash.
She's
No move. Oh, play the shield. I have no shield.
I'm behind.
I
You
can't.
got touch, you got touch.
Yeah. I'm getting booped
Okay,
though.
I'm gonna try and touch next.
I have EMP.
I can't.
Okay.
I think I have to reset my Discord.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. again, like we're not necessarily dictating whether we're looking for defensive hacks, aggressive hacks. We're just sort of running all over the place, all over the map, and it's a little bit ugly. That's fine though. I want to keep the comp here. Here's how we're gonna play specifically, okay? I want a clean high ground rotation. I need the Kree bodyguarding the Sombra, not the Sombra, the Ana Brig core, and the Zarya. That's the quad core together, okay? We're gonna play relatively slow speaking. If we see the Echo coming in, we need to force her out, and when we force her out, that creates a window where we have numbers advantage, okay? In the meantime, Sombra, I want you scouting for info, playing off angle, just trying to build the EMP as quickly as possible. Add time, please. If we see that they are running someone into us by themselves, it's an easy hack, we blow them up. But control the high ground first when we do that. The only conditions when we want to up the tempo is when we have the EMP ready and we have the nano ready, okay? Or we get a hack, right? Those are conditions where we greenlight and we go in aggressively. But beyond that, I need us to play it slow, stable. Like, play our natural cover and make sure that Echo doesn't get immediate skybox value, okay? Play together, keep the rotations tight, and I don't want to see us splitting this round, okay? We need to stay together. Let's go. Let's ready up.
Okay.
Keep the rotations clean. Don't stress.
Okay. Go.
We can go through hookah. The big ground.
Enemies on my radar.
Tracer's
Playing
right side.
ball, they're playing ball.
Tracer's
Pressure
looking
loop.
to flank right now. Tracer's flanking right now.
Okay.
Balls in, balls in, balls in.
I'll look for a hack on her.
Call Lancy.
Balls in, balls in.
I got put down.
For hack. I'm on the ball.
Monkey hack.
All one.
Ball dead. I'm on the monkey now, monkey low on point. Monkey dead.
Taking a bit.
Moving
Nice.
this, moving this. I'm pushing point.
I have bubble for you.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
For one.
I'm on Lucio.
They res
Lucio's
ball.
low. Okay,
All one.
Mercy's hack.
Oh,
Back
dead.
up.
I have nano.
I'm mercy.
Mercy's hacked.
Lucio dead.
Echo, what?
Look at monkey behind point.
They use pulse.
This is cap point. Just hold high ground.
Echo's inside the. What copy? Mine.
It's
I'm
you're
going
set high.
high with Ana, yeah. I'm going high with Ana.
I'm coming up.
I have EMP soon.
They have Valk, probably. They use pulse there. They might have tank ult soon, actually.
Okay. We can build the MP this fight. I have primal to stall them out.
I'm gonna go for slow EMP.
That's fine, it's fine. You
Balls
can
on the
even
right
hack
side.
Lucio.
Alright.
Yeah, come behind.
I got her.
They're engaging.
Mercy's hard.
Oh,
Echo's dead. Lucio's hacked. Or no, he's not.
Look for ball dead. Lucio's on our brig.
he's one. I got him. I'm breaking mines.
Okay. I'm gonna go back high.
Yeah, I'm setting up high too.
Okay. We have EMP for this fight.
Hey,
Yeah.
We can EMP first.
They
Lucky. They're going hookah.
they have both tank ults.
We
both
can
tank ults.
look for EMP and hookah.
They echo as well.
Even
I'm
now.
dead. I'm dying.
I can't bubble you.
Trying
I
to
got you.
help you.
Okay. EMPing.
The monkey's
3,
up.
2, 1. Got
Big.
both tanks.
I'm on monkey.
Monkey once.
These Valk. Play safe. I must have grab and
I almost had
nano.
nano here too.
Help us out,
Echo hack.
Go.
Nice.
Bubble Jordy. Monkey has primal. Monkey.
Nano here, nano here.
Look for
I'm sitting
grab.
on this. I saw monkey. Don't wait.
One high.
Oh.
Okay, this is fine. We just lose this fight.
Try to get a good percentage though.
That's fine.
This is much.
What was that? That was Primal Valk. Did they beat there?
No.
Okay. They have beat them, definitely. They use pulse too. I think they have copy if they didn't use.
They used it to fight before.
I think they're halfway to pulse.
Just
Okay.
carry Kree high ground. We can look for ults from there.
I think we try to get high ground.
Look for grab when it's safe from the
High.
diva. Just walk high.
Monkey no bubble.
Director.
Echo behind.
Echo's on my right side, yeah.
Come on.
Same with
Keep
Tracer.
bugging.
We look for
Monkey is
kills.
hacked on point. You don't have to do
Let's
anything
look
about it.
for Lucio going. Okay, Lucio dead. Look for Kree ult. Monkey
Rallying
behind.
here, rallying.
I'm gonna go.
I'm dropping.
I'm in the monkey.
Mercy's hacked
Monkey.
on hookah. Mercy's hacked on hookah.
I'm in Mercy. Mercy dead.
Big monkey.
Tracer's low high ground.
Copy half.
I'm on Tracer.
Half copy,
Tracer
copy.
recall.
One copy. Echo low. They beat it.
Echo.
I'm
Lucio
gonna
getting out.
Oh shit, I was just...
Echo low. Go dead.
Tracer one, Tracer
Play for Zarya.
Okay,
I'm on
follow.
Lucio with you. I'm on Lucio with you.
Lucio.
Tracer's hacked right side.
I saw Mercy. Stop blocking Mercy on me.
3, 2,
One D.Va.
1.
Wait.
Go, go, go,
She's
go.
one. She's one. Mercy one. Mercy one.
I'm chasing. She's dead.
D.Va on
dead.
your turn. D.Va
Yeah.
on your turn.
D.Va.
Look at D.Va.
Ball going high.
Tracer's on high.
I'm pushing out.
Tracer
Trisha's
one.
low. Just gonna recall.
We'll do.
Nice,
Echo,
Bradley.
echo.
Like a low.
Just Tracer. Okay.
Trisha's gonna touch. This is.
Lucio now.
I'm going.
He's half. On your way.
Lucio's hacked.
Sorry.
Tracer's main. She touched
On a
me.
main.
On a main.
It's a main.
That's D.Va bomb, careful. Ball point, ball is point.
On
Going
Diana.
up. Find you.
Okay, I'm playing safe. Oh, look at ball on point. Look at ball on point.
Point.
Get in there.
Ball.
I see.
Ball.
Echo on the window.
Don't walk into me.
I got Ana.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm carrying you, Ana.
Echo.
Look
D.Va,
at
Echo,
Echo.
D.Va.
Go. Echo dead.
D.Va,
Lucio.
D.Va.
D.Va.
Tracer point.
D.Va's low.
Reloading. I can't see you. Crash.
Let me recall.
Get back in there.
Look at Tracer. Tracer on point. Ball's gonna touch. Tracer's one. She's going mega.
Ball one.
Come on, ball. Ball anti, ball
I
anti.
got Ana.
This ball. So.
Alright. So our target focus was a little bit ugly right there, but overall, like in terms of comms, in terms of tempo, really, really good, guys. Big improvement. My only question would then be, why couldn't we have that kind of comms like 2 or 3 maps ago? But yeah, good way to end, right?
Yeah.
Everyone say GG's and say thank you to Raptor and Vexy for coming today.
Thank you, boys, for coming through. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Vexy and Raptor, if you'd like to trial again, the managers will reach out to you and schedule another one. And if you'd like to talk to me right now, we can move up to chat. But just let me know.
If
I'd
you
like to-
have feedback, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I
sure.
would also like to speak to you.
Cool. Yeah, Vexy, then I'll do you first, and then I'll pop back down. I'll drag you up.
Cool.
Alright. Cool. I'm fucking hungry, dude.
Go
Eat.
I know I'm gonna go. I don't know if I have food in my house right now. God damn. Well,
Don't have.
I got VODs.
oh, okay. Thank you, Crush.
Good night.